We are live, baby. We are live. Live in the break, live in the break, live in the break, live in the break. It's your boy, always real, never fake, Alex Rodriguez in the building. So, what is up, guys? What is up? 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 What is everybody up to? I just wanted to talk more about the whole situation with T-Mobile and charging interest on your 36 months financing coming soon. And a lot of people didn't view the video. Like I don't know. It's like I say, it's weird. Like if I would have been reporting an outage, the video probably would have got like 1,000 views in one day. You know what I'm saying? But to me, reporting financing on 36 months is just as bad as an outage. Like I don't understand why people can't comprehend that. Like I'm trying to understand that. I figured the video would have more views. I mean, I'm gonna have to make a video on here because I can make videos on StreamYard on some real shit and post it, okay, and just post it because it's I can't comprehend how people don't understand that. I mean, it's not that hard. You know, if you don't understand what APR is, you can ask Gemini, ask Grok, ask ChatGPT, Google it. Like I'm stunned. I'm being serious, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful to nobody because you guys see that got less views than I expected it. I expected that shit to be like at 300 views right now. You know, you paying interest on a fucking phone is something serious. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's nothing to say, oh, I'm not watching this video. I could care less. Okay. Um, so you can brush the video off all you want. You can brush these live streams off all you want. But then when your fucking T-Mobile bill goes from 140 to 175, I don't want you crying in my comment section. And I'm just being serious. You guys know I'm mad blunt. I don't want you crying in my comment section. Alex, why do you want me to crash out on you right now? Or are you really asking me why are you paying 175 from 140? Do you want me to crash out on you right now? You should have watched the fucking live streams and you should have watched the motherfucking video that I said that interest will be charged on 36 months financing. That's why. I'm out of here. That's important shit, guys. I understand if I was talking about a subject that people didn't want to fucking listen to, that's understandable. But we're talking about interest on a phone from a carrier. This is the biggest, I don't even know what to call it because it's not even considered a carrier move. I don't even know what to call it. This is not an carrier move. This is something else. T-Mobile just became worse than Verizon and AT&T for doing this shit. You guys really don't understand the seriousness of this shit. It makes me flustered that you guys are not understanding. Because I know a lot of you guys are gonna flock towards that next month towards the freaking Ultra, the iPhone Ultra. You guys are gonna flock to that shit. And then when you get that interest charge, you're gonna be crying. Oh, so this was what Alex was talking about. Fuck, man. So you know your phone's supposed to be $3,000, right? Plus taxes on $3,000. Depending on your state tax, I got the other phone right here. Let's do some math. I'm gonna do New Jersey state tax, which is 7%. So we're gonna do 0.07 times 3,000. It's $210 on taxes. One already went to 3,210. Then add 15% in interest. 15. Hold on. Sorry. 0.15 times 3,000. That makes it $450 plus 210. That's 660 plus 3,000. So $3,660 divided by, because remember the taxes during that's $3,660. Not times, divided by 36. That gives you a grand total of $101.67 off your installment plan. Okay, times whatever plan, you know, whatever, plus whatever plan you got. So let's say, God forbid, you got the even more. I mean, the what is it called? Experience Beyond, which is $105. So that's gonna be 101.67 plus $100 if you're on auto pay. That is $201.67 a month for one line. Okay, I'm paying this amount. I got an iPad. I got my watch paying for. I got the iPad insurance, the iPad internet. What's up? What's up, Walter? What's up, guys? So that's why I'm paying over $200 a month. But you guys need to think about this seriously. Seriously, listen to what the words. I'm gonna stop cursing. $201.67 is what you would pay for 36 months. Okay, so let's do $201.67 times 36 months. That's $7,260 that T-Mobile's making off of you in 3 years. How do you like them apples? That's why it's important that when I make a video talking about interest on a damn cell phone finance that's never been heard of, this is the most uncarrier like move, and not in a good way. This is an uncarrier move because AT&T and T-Mobile, I mean AT&T and Verizon don't do it. So this is an uncarrier move. But this is the worst uncarrier move that T-Mobile has done in history. But who's the fault here? The board of directors. The board of directors don't give a shit. They'll sit here and be like, we don't give a shit about none of this shit. They'll have to suck it up. Sir, do you realize that they're going to pay 201 a month for their service? Oh, well. Who cares? I'm saying, and that's the seriousness about this. That's why I try to get you guys to understand. Charging interest on finance, it all depends on how much you're paying for your phone. So if you don't want to pay a lot on interest, you better get yourself a cheap ass phone with that 36 months finance. You better get yourself a Motorola Edge 2026. You better get your ass a A57 that's only $450. You better not try to get no damn iPhone 18 Pro, no Samsung Galaxy S Plus, no Google Pixel, no high end phone because the interest is going to be through the roof. Okay? And that's what you guys need to understand. The interest is through the roof. The interest is to call my credit card tomorrow. They're fucking charging me $35 a month on interest. And I'm gonna tell them if you want me to pay this shit down, you gotta cut this shit off. What the fuck? This is way too much money. $35 in interest. So that means the money that I'm paying you guys to pay this fucking credit card down, you guys are exorbitant in interest. And that's exactly what would happen with T-Mobile if you guys don't do your due diligence. Just like I'll be ready to crash out on these credit cards because of the high ass interest, is the same way T-Mobile's gonna be high ass interest, and that's what you guys need to recognize. When about McDonald's? No. Oh. So, listen, but I'm passionate about this. Like you guys really need to understand this is something serious. This ain't nothing to joke, laugh about. Paying interest on the damn phone from T-Mobile. Like if you were paying it through Klarna or Afterpay or freaking Affirm that they're allowed to charge you interest. Now T-Mobile wants to do the biggest uncarrier move ever, but is the bad one. This is crazy. I'm glad they left business alone. I'll stay with the 24 months. 24 months, zero APR, that means zero interest. Yeah, I'll keep this shit. T-Mobile, don't you ever in your life touch the business side. Because you know how fast I'll port my fucking number over to Verizon business. You won't know what hit you, and I'm not fucking joking. But I won't be the only one leaving. Everybody else that I know that are landscaping companies and have T-Mobile as a business, have business account, will fucking leave. I was actually talking to one of them earlier today. One of my friends that has like 300 lines for T-Mobile for his freaking landscaping company. And he said, "Yeah, bro, if they do that shit to a business, I'm leaving. I'll take my business lines. I'll take my business lines to somewhere else." And that's why T-Mobile's not touching the business side. That's exactly why. Exactly why. Exactly why. Exactly why. So that's what you guys need to understand. This is something serious. This ain't nothing to joke at. This ain't funny. This ain't this is hilarious. We gotta sit here and pay all this money. Guys, I'm gonna put the link to join the live stream in the comment section. I just did. So you guys can come join me in the super Christian. And if Mike is still in here, come join me on the live stream. I'll do another meets after I get off the live stream. All right, come join me on the live stream. I'll put the link on the comment section of the live stream. Hey, what's up, Rando Geek? What's good, bro? But yeah, guys, I'm being serious. This ain't no joke. This is really no joke that you would have to pay interest on a phone from a phone carrier. This is unheard of. This is disgusting. Unheard of and disgusting. It's crazy. What you think about this, Christian? That we're gonna, well, not me because I'm a business customer, but that the postpaid customers with the new terms and conditions can't even sue T-Mobile because of this, and they're gonna have to pay eventually interest on their phones. What you think about this shit?
That's why you got to think of your options. Take advantage of. I know it sucks, but try to save money for. If you're going to buy a phone, start saving money right now for next year. That way, you could just buy it from Apple or Samsung full price. You don't have to worry about none of the interest.
Correct. And my brother from Mother Mother Sneed is one of the biggest advocates for this, to buy your phone outright and don't
That way, you could
finance it
take
from
it
a
to any
carrier.
carrier. Yeah.
Yep. And then now T-Mobile gave you the biggest reason to do it. If you didn't have a reason to save money to get the iPhone, or let's say you want the iPhone 20, start saving money. Start saving money. I'm dead serious. I'm about to start doing that shit. I opened up my Capital One 360 high yield savings account. I'm gonna start packing that shit with money. Every paycheck I'm gonna put like $50. So by the time September comes, imagine $15 a month for, I mean, $50 a month for fucking a year. Let's do
600
50.
bucks.
So it's $600. Damn, bitch, that's a little bit. Then I need to
Yeah, it
put
sounds like a
more.
lot. Like in the beginning,
Yeah, it sounds like a lot, bitch. All right. So I'm gonna try to do 100. If I do 100, it's 1,200. Yeah. So I'm gonna do 100. I'm gonna try to do 100 every month in my savings account, so that way I can pay full price for my iPhone. Because this is just crazy, guys. I'm serious, guys. This is crazy. T-Mobile hitting us with this is crazy.
Yeah, and
Like,
remember, they're locking you for 36 months too. There's not like you got to
yeah,
pay
because
that
you're
bill for 36
obligated.
months.
So if you try to leave, right? Let's say locked in there. Let's say it's 15, 10%, whatever they decide to charge, right? When you decide to leave and you port your number out to Verizon or AT&T, because they have zero interest on their financing, you're gonna get hit with the last bill with the final $900, $800 plus the interest that was added to that $800 or $900. So you just went from paying off $500, right, and you owe nine, to now $450 in interest is gonna put you back at 1,200, and you're gonna be crashing out. Oh, yo, what the f? What's going on here? This is crazy. I had my phone paid off to like $700. Did you forget you were getting charged interest, sir? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, well, paying off interest on this phone. So now that $500 you already paid us became non-factual because now you got to pay another 500 that you owe us on interest, and that's really what it boils down to. What the hell is this? Stop that. StreamYard's acting stupid right now. Hold on, somebody's calling me. Oh my boy, but I'm live streaming right now. Bro, yo te hablo después porque estoy haciendo un vivo en YouTube. Está bien, ya no, pero yo no puedo hablar. Está bien, pero me lo enseña después, que después la gente se me va del vivo. Bye. Bye. So, that's the problem, guys. You won't have to pay the remaining balance. You won't just have to pay the remaining balance of your phone. You'll have to pay the interest that was accumulated on top of that finance. And what you think about this shit, Super? Super,
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me at all?
I was saying what you think about this. Yeah, now we can hear you. I was asking you what you think about this whole adding interest to a finance from T-Mobile 36 months.
Well, they had to be something, I guess, to make money.
It sounded great. I was calling this a good on carrier move. Remember when I first seen it? Oh wow, zero down. They let you finance your taxes and everything, the activation fee and everything. But yeah, they're smart because they let you finance all that because that means the more you finance, the higher your interest charge will be from them. So it's
Yeah.
crazy that T-Mobile's going to start charging interest on their phones, on your
So
finance
it's
of their
only gonna
phone.
be like a variable type interest, right? It's gonna be like different depending on the people credit, not just a flat fee.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know how it's going to work. I'm
Just
hoping
be,
it is a flat fee because a variable interest is even worse.
yeah,
That is even worse. That means more money. That means one second it could be 15%, and the next second it could be 25 because it's not set in stone how much interest you're going to have to pay.
yeah.
So it's crazy, guys. It's really crazy that T-Mobile is doing this. Charge you interest on your finance. So let's say you're somebody that wants the whole bells and whistles, right? You want the new Pixel 11 Pro XL, and you want to get the watch, and you want to get the Pixel Buds. That you just raised. Let's say you're good with the 256, like I would be, right? You just
Hmm.
raised it from 1,200, right? Because that's how much the phone is, right? Like 1,200 for the 256 XL, if I'm not mistaken. From 1,200, the watch is like another 550. Um, then you get the Buds. You're paying like 2,000, 2,000 right there, and then add on the interest later on to that $2,000. Yeah, you're gonna be crying. You're gonna be crashing out on T-Mobile, and T-Mobile's gonna tell you, you can't give us interest if you can't give us conditions, or you should have been listening to Alex Ross to see what he said. You should have been listening to Alex Ross to see what he said. His live stream is spectacular, guys. But when it gets serious subject, like you paying interest on 2,000, 3,000, $3,500, is a lot of money. I just told you guys, I'm gonna call the bank tomorrow, and I'm gonna crash out on them if they don't lower down my interest charge. It's that simple. I'm not even joking. It's that simple. If they don't lower down my interest charge, I'm gonna crash out on them, and I'm gonna find I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna with the Consumers Protection Agency for for them trying to, doing this shit. At this point, all jokes aside, I think Donald Trump needs to get involved with this shit. Seriously, somebody higher up needs to get involved. Just out the wazoo. What's up, Ray? What's good, bro? If they do that to business, I am not. No, they're not gonna do it to business. They guaranteed they weren't gonna do that to business. They got too much to lose on the business side, Ray. They're not Ray, buddy. They're not gonna do that, broski. They are not gonna do that to business. So I think you guys should be sharing this live stream to more people on your social medias because a lot of people don't read terms and conditions. Of us, we don't read terms and conditions. There's only like 5% that reads that shit. Truly uncarrier move, because this is called an uncarrier move. AT&T and Verizon adding interest, all the trash that T-Mobile talks about, AT&T and T and Verizon, now they're worse. This is crazy. This is highway robbery without a gun. For real. Think about it, bro. Is robbery without a gun. I just got robbed, bro. Did they use a gun? No. So what you mean they robbed you? Bro, look at my bill. Look at the interest I'm paying on this phone. Oh yeah, you're right. You are getting robbed without a gun. Shit. You know, what T-Mobile's on carrier move should be called? This charging this limited time because they're gonna charge interest on financing. The no Vaseline law.
Hey, you.
For real, bro. I gotta laugh at it because it's making me really mad. That's why I had to crack a joke. For real, it's crazy, guys. This is absurd that T-Mobile's eventually gonna start charging interest on financing. Verizon, AT&T don't get no ideas because everybody will leave the prepaid. Everybody will leave the prepaid, or they won't finance phones at all. It's like I told you guys this morning, guys, when I did that live stream that I said I was gonna do one today, later on today. I did it like at 12, and I finished it like I don't know. I think I did it for like 30 minutes, right? Yesterday, yeah, it was like a 30-minute live stream. Today at 12. If these companies try to all do the same shit, don't buy phones from them. I know AT&T and Verizon are not gonna do it though. But I'm just saying, we speak with our pockets. These companies try to do this shit. Fuck it. Save up your money and get the phone you want straight out. Because the
Mhm.
great thing now is what Christian told me. Samsung lets you purchase insurance if even if you bought the phone brand new from Amazon or anywhere else, and it's brand new. And Google started doing the same thing with the Pixel. You can still get the Pixel insurance through them, even if you bought the phone from the carrier or somewhere else. And I think that's great because Apple lets me, my phones are being financed by T-Mobile. So, locking my AT&T SIM card in the phone. But yeah, this whole T-Mobile situation is getting out of hand, guys. It is really getting out of hand. T-Mobile charging, and I know you guys are probably thinking, why did he put AT&T and Verizon on there? Next subject. I've been talking about T-Mobile for how long now? 25 minutes. Yeah. I want to jump into the next section. I can't, stay on the T-Mobile subject. I hope you guys listen and listen well, and just know that if you do this 36 months financing, you are later on going to be screwed with interest. Okay, so be aware of that. Now, jumping into the Verizon situation. The Verizon situation right now is that Verizon is charging customers that have zero down a down payment. My payment went from $400 to $100 today,
How much?
and I don't want to pay $100. You get what I'm saying? If I did, but the Pixel 11 Pro is expensive, you know, I don't get why the Pixel doesn't have a quad. Is that the processor or the modem? Sorry, modem. It doesn't have a Qualcomm modem because for the price of $1,200, understand it's 256. I don't care if it's 256. Apple was charging $1,000 for 256. Remember that, not freaking 1,200 for 256. And Apple has a modem from Qualcomm Snapdragon. So I don't understand why, if we got a Dimensity chip set in there, we're paying more than 1,000. I mean, well, 1,200. The fact that it has a Dimensity chipset in that phone, you could charge the extra 200 if, I understand the RAM shortage. There is no RAM shortage. That's a lie. These
Mm.
people are jacking up the price because of AI. Let's be honest. And when you run the show, or let's say if Samsung is your biggest, the biggest company you sell to, and Samsung says, well, we're gonna cut you off if you don't raise the price on this memory RAM, the RAM memory. Um, the company's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? What you was gonna say, Super?
No, I was just asking how much your bill went from what to what?
No, my bill has down.
Oh,
The
okay.
watch line was canceled today, so that's $15 less right there a month, and plus my I switched my plan from the Super Mobile to the Experience More for Business.
Okay.
So I'm paying less money and I'm
Oh,
getting better speeds. And my bill went from two something to 196. Was supposed to be even less than 196 because that's including the watch line, and now I don't got the watch line no more. So you take $15 out of there, we're talking about 180, 181. My bill's supposed to be 181 after taxes and everything, 181. But no worries to my business customers. You guys are gonna be good. My T-Mobile business customers, we don't have to deal with no 36 months financing and interest on our phones. So I'm glad I switched over to freaking business. I would have had T-Mobile postpaid right now. I would have been crashing out, to be honest. So I'm gonna make sure my mom and my brother stay permanently on that phone that has 24 months financing, because this is just crazy, guys. It is really, really crazy, really crazy. Alex, what? I can't. I can't see this shit. I gotta make it big. Hold on. Oh, what the hell? Alex, you. breaking up audio. What?
Your voice is kind of breaking up a little bit. I'm not sure why.
Let me see. Hold on. I, it's because I was on the 2.5 gigahertz band on my Wi-Fi. I was using K-Speed Racers. I know you guys heard that shit clear.
Yeah, I heard that.
See? Yeah, it didn't break up at all because now I'm using the visible internet. I was using my Wi-Fi because it'll save battery. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
But my Wi-Fi, remember Verizon did that? They fucking merged it all together again. So now my stupid iPhone is preferring the 2.4 over the 5 gigahertz band, and I
that's
don't think the
crazy.
five. And I'm outside. The gigahertz band is not gonna reach all the way out here.
Oh yeah, you turned 2.4 on. It's picking that one. They probably picked five in the doors, but yeah.
Yeah. But screw it. Now you guys can hear me better. Well, I hope you guys were hearing me good in the beginning. When I was talking about the whole situation.
In the beginning, yeah, then it started breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, it's just that the 2.4 because I know now you guys can hear me good. So you know that's the issue. So I know T-Mobile's not gonna do that for its 36 months financing on business because people will leave. People will definitely leave. And Verizon, yeah, I was talking about Verizon. My bad. Verizon is having problems with people that have zero down being charged a deposit, and is a known issue internally. Okay, so if you go to the app where you're supposed to get zero down and you're trying to upgrade to a 17 Pro, 16 Pro, whatever, and it's asking you for a deposit, you gotta contact Verizon and let them know.
Yeah.
You gotta let them know. Let them know what's going on, and so that's it. And another thing, man, don't be scared to comment. I should have did a poll, but I don't know. I can only do a poll. I know how to do a poll when I'm like freaking how you call that on YouTube itself, on YouTube Studio. Here on StreamYard, I don't know how to create a poll because I really wanted to know how many people are heavy data users like I am, and how many people that watch me are not heavy data users. Like, what is your average usage on your phone? You guys know I'd use a lot of gigs, but because I speed test. If I wasn't speed testing, I would say my average speeds, gigs used would be anywhere from 200 to 350 average. Because I'm a heavy data user. I'm live streaming right now with you guys and all that. Other than that, I would use less gigs. So I would love to hear from you guys, and you guys let me know. Like, damn, is Walter still in here? Walter, if you're still in here, bro, how many gigs do you use a month, or do you even check that to see how many gigs you use? Because I really want to know how much data people use. I mean, I know Hispanics are heavy data users because every time I'm at the Cricket store, there's somebody porting out a boost because they say, "Oh, I went over my piece of crap 50 gigs and my data's slow as hell. I can't even load up Facebook, and that's why I want to switch to Cricket." So those Spanish people, and it's a lot of them. They use more than 50 gigs. They want to watch TikTok. They want to watch YouTube. They want to use Pandora. That's another thing that I forgot. People use Pandora a lot. They use iTunes a lot. They use YouTube Music a lot. That consumes a lot of data. A lot of data.
Yes.
So when I'm bike riding and I got the speaker in full blast, let's see how much, because I haven't even speed tested AT&T like that. I'm gonna go into my what's this called? My builder plan, and I want to see how many gigs I've used because I only speed tested AT&T a little bit. So turn that off. Let's go here. Let's go to cellular. Okay. I have used 84.8 gigs. And let me see. Oh, shit. Yeah, 73 of them gigs have been used speed testing. I have used 1.99 gigs on YouTube, FaceTime 1.63 gigs, photos 1.28 gigs. Okay. So for the average person, guys, these plans are great. You know what I'm saying? Especially this builder plan is unlimited. Okay, Mr. Speed Racer over here pulling out. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Some people use a lot of data. Some people use a little bit of data. I know there's more people that don't use data than the majority of us that do use data. That's why some people say that the simplicity plan is great. Or let's say, you know, U.S. Mobile's great because you get up to 500 gigs of premium data on QCIA on Darkstar on AT&T network. No, but it's true for people that are not sorry guys, for people that are not heavy data users, that's going to be a lot of data. That's going to be great data. So I understand where people, you know, where people that I know come from when they say, "Oh, but a lot of people don't use a lot of data, so that's why Verizon launched the simplicity plan," and I completely understand that. But I just think that the simplicity plan should still be unlimited. There's no reason why it shouldn't be unlimited. And I'm being serious. That's like back in the day stuff. Not having an unlimited plan is like back in the day stuff. It's like early
Yeah.
90s counting gigs. Because it is still counting gigs. If you have a 500 gig cutoff, which is half a terabyte, it's a lot of data. It's still counting gigs regardless because you have a set limit. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm giving you unlimited gasoline and I fill up your tank to halfway. Would that make sense?
No.
If I say I'm gonna fill up your tank, let me put it this way, because it's the same shit. If I'm saying I'm gonna fill up your tank and give you half a tank, how was that a full tank? If I'm claiming under my terms and conditions that you're gonna get a full tank of gas, but in reality you're getting half a tank of gas,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it doesn't make any sense, right?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. So the thing that people don't understand why I argue this is because Verizon under the terms of the plan when you first see it, it says unlimited ultra wideband 5G. And how is unlimited ultra wideband 5G 500 gigs? That is not unlimited ultra wideband 5G. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
If they wanted to cap millimeter wave like they do with total, that's fine with me. But give it unlimited. Make it unlimited and just cap it. Because that's the thing. That's what gets me mad about like Verizon and AT&T. They're always worried if they give you truly unlimited on a post play plan that's cheaper than the other plans. They're scared that other people are going to gravitate towards it. But from a business standpoint, right? And I'm talking to the board of directors from Verizon, and I'm gonna be disrespectful because I would say something else to you guys, okay? Because you guys are just greedy. That's all you care about is freaking money. Let me explain something to you. You guys are kind of dumb in a respectful way because you might get a GPA, you might have the highest knowledge, but you're still dumb financially. You know why? Because if the person like me is a heavy data user, right? You guys are lucky that I just switched my plan to the unlimited plus plan, right? Let's say I would have just took my business to AT&T or T-Mobile, took my number, reported it out. You guys lost a customer. So why not have a plan that's truly unlimited for the people that are not happy with the unlimited plus or the unlimited ultimate plan that have a cheaper option and you still have that person as a customer? To me, and that point makes more sense, don't you think, Super?
Yeah,
Than to lose me or anybody else that's not satisfied with the higher plans because they don't need all these bells and whistles. They don't really care about hotspot and all that BS. They just want truly unlimited data on their phone. For them to go to T-Mobile and be like, well, yeah, hey, I'll get the freaking, what is it called? Experience more saver plan, which is only $50. I'll pay, because even look at what Verizon did now, right? Under the terms and conditions, it says now, right? Not before when the Simplicity plan was launched like 3 or 4 months ago. I can't even remember how many months ago it was launched. I think it was launched like back in June or April somewhere, right? Or May. Now, the Simplicity plan says that they can remove your $15 discount for porting in your number at any time.
that's crazy.
Yeah. The terms and conditions now saying port in discount subject to change. You see? Poured in $15 discount subject to change.
I wonder, do they mean that new accounts they won't stay on that offer won't be there for long? I wonder, instead of them just taking it away for existing customers. I wonder if that's what they mean.
The way they worded it, bro, it seemed like it's for everybody.
Hmm.
Hmm. For real.
Man, we should find out.
Because that's why they told me that they couldn't change my plan. I mean that they weren't able to let me keep my $15 discount. And I'm not even supposed to be talking about this on the live stream, but I don't care. For real, Super. That's exactly what they told me. And I'm not gonna say what department because I don't want nobody fired. But that's exactly what they told me. They told me the reason why we can't honor this $15 discount on your unlimited plus plan here at Verizon is because I don't think you read the terms and conditions where it says that the port in discount for $15 is subject to change.
Hmm.
So it's not guaranteed that if you don't choose the unlimited plus and you keep the simplicity plan, that $15 discount is going to stay. So you see what I'm talking about? That's
Yeah.
why this plan needs to be unlimited. Subject to change is the same ruling as saying T-Mobile when they said, zero APR, zero interest on your finance for a limited time. It's the same shit. It means it's subject to change. So Verizon could remove that $15 discount at any point, and you'll be screwed. You will be paying $45 a month, not $30 a month. 45 plus taxes instead of 30 with taxes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're damn if you do or you're damn if you don't. The board of directors was not happy. They was like, yeah, I don't like this too much. $30 and we're giving them 500 gigs. 500 gigs is a lot. How do we screw these customers over? Sir, I have an idea. What is your idea, John? Uh, I think we should say in our fine print, update it right away, that the $15 discount for porting in their numbers is subject to change. Oh, that sounds great. Great, John. That sounds awesome. I think we should implement that. Guys, everybody on board? Yeah, we're on board. There we go. Add it to the terms and conditions. No problem, sir. I'll get right to it. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I get mad when people sit here and defend these board of directors. Because that's what you're defending. You're not defending Verizon. You're defending the board of directors by saying, yeah, man, but 500 gigs is a lot. A lot of people don't use 500 gigs. They use 50, 30, 10, 15 a month. Okay, that's fine. That's them. But at the end of the day, when that $15 charge, that $15 credit gets removed, you're going to be like, damn, Alex is right. This shit should have been unlimited. When you got to pay that extra $15. Watch. That's what I'm saying. Watch. People always want to stick up to the for the carrier until the shit hits the fan and they'll, but nope. Remember, stay with that. Right? What did you say? That the majority of the people don't. Yeah, but I had my $15 discount when I was talking that way. I don't care. Stick to your guns, bro. Don't change it up now. Don't be on my side now. Stick to your guns. You said you said 500 gigs was enough, right? But it was when I was paying 30, not 45. I don't care. You said you were happy paying for 500 gigs, paying that $30. And now that it's 45, you're not happy anymore. No, keep the same vibes, keep the same energy. Be happy regardless if they even take your auto pay discount and you're paying $55 for 500 gigs. Yeah, but at this point it's not worth it. I'm better off going to total. No, keep Verizon, right? You said it didn't matter. You said 95% of Americans don't use the amount of data I use. So keep the same vibes. Keep the same vibes. Stick with your simplicity plan. You know? And then if they want to change it to $65, like the freaking what it called? What is it called? The My Plan, or what is it called? Welcome Plan. And they want to give the welcome plan of $65 and you pay 55 with auto pay. Yo, this is bullshit, man. Okay, well, hey, you wanted to act like you knew it all. There you go. Now you're gonna pay this. Now, are you happy that you're getting 500 gigs for this amount? No, I liked it when I was getting 500 gigs for $30. So what, you thought it was gonna be $30 forever? Sorry to burst your bubble. No, mm-mm. It is not $30 forever. That's why you have to use your brain. You have to think for real, think, because that I've been through that shit, but they put it on subreddit. That's the only reason I'm talking about it on this live stream, because they put it on subreddit. It shows under the terms and conditions of the simplicity plan that anytime they could take that $15 credit off your account at any
That's the
time.
reason.
So that's the only reason I'm talking about it. Super. If not, I would have never mentioned it. You know,
Mhm.
because Verizon is not stupid, bro. They'll be like, I wonder who this guy talked to on the phone that released this information. But now they can't do nothing to that person. I'm not saying gender or nothing. I'm just gonna call them they. They told me. They told me the truth, and I promised them. I was like, no, I'm not gonna say nothing on the live stream. But now that it's on subreddit, I can speak about it. The $15 credit is subject to change. Now, when that price changes, even the people that use 5 fucking gigs a month are gonna have a hissy fit and crash out. Even the people that use 20 gigs a month are gonna crash out. Yo, but I only use 20 gigs, man. What the fuck? I'm paying $45, man. Well, you should have read the terms and conditions, or Alex Raw Tech talked about it. You should have been listening to him, right? What you were saying? Oh, average people don't use more than 500 gigs. You were sticking up for us, right? So why don't you stick up for us right now and say that this $15 justified, since you're so happy with our plan and with the amount of gigs that you get? Why are you crashing out now? Why is the problem now? It shouldn't be a problem. We heard you on Alex's Raw Text live stream sticking up for our plan and saying that 500 gigs is plenty. Then $15 a month extra is plenty too, right? No, no, don't twist my words. Don't twist my words. One thing is me saying that 500 gigs is enough, and another thing is you jacking up the price. Well, okay, so hey, we got the right to jack up the price, don't we? It's a great price, right? 45. No, no. You guys misconstrued what I said to Alex. You guys don't understand. I didn't say that so you guys could raise up the price. And that's what you guys don't understand. When you sit here on my platform, right, where these companies are watching my fucking live streams, and you're sticking up for them and saying, "Oh, that's more than plenty," then they got the right to raise the price on the shit because you're telling them that 95% of people are not like me and they don't give a fuck about me at that point. They're like, we're gonna listen to this guy on his panel saying that this is good. So since this is good for him, then it's good for everybody else. So let's make an extra $15. Are you sure, sir? Yes. Yes. The board of directors were spoken. We have spoken. It's going up in price. But how about if the same guy starts crashing out on Alex? We don't care. We care about what he said. What he told Alex. Oh, you're crashing out for no reason. People use less than what you use. The only reason you use a lot of gigs is because you're a YouTuber and you like doing speed tests, which is true. Which is true. But I came from an era in the 90s where unlimited data didn't exist. Okay? I mean, you could remember that, Super. Remember? When unlimited
Yeah.
data didn't exist, we had to count buckets and shit.
Hmm.
10 gigs, 15 gigs. And the simplicity plan gives me PTSD. It brings me back to those days. And that's what people don't understand. People don't understand that the simplicity plan brings me back to those days of not having true data, getting slowed down to nothing, or just not having data at all. Your whole data just got cut off after 15 gigs.
Sometimes it was 2 gigs.
Uh-huh.
You remember Strut Talk? They got a lawsuit from that. It was two
Hmm.
gigs, and after that, you got brought to nothing pretty much.
Correct. Correct. And that's what AT&T and T and Verizon used to do, even T-Mobile, bro. Back in 2014, T-Mobile got sued for $53 million from the FCC
That's
for doing
crazy.
2G speeds. Yeah, that's why they made it now on QCI 9, where you'll get slowed down to QCI 9, because they had a $53 million lawsuit. T-Mobile did, for throttling people into nothing, to oblivion. What's up, Danny? What's good, bro? You know, for throttling people into oblivion. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, you really have to think when you come on my live stream, on my panel, and think about what you're gonna say, because I really do have these companies watching, whether you fucking believe me or not. They watch my live streams. Okay? They watch my live streams. And that's a fact. Because how the hell did the credit lending department know I was a YouTuber? if Verizon is not watching my live streams. That's just common sense. Common sense. So no, I'm gonna be the biggest advocate on it's not unlimited. It shouldn't be charged. They shouldn't even bring up the $15. But hey, people say it's enough data, so you know they wanted to argue on my panel and say that I don't understand nothing and that I'm not getting it. Okay, well, enjoy that $15 interest extra on your simplicity bill. Because once a person starts advocating that the data is enough, it gives the company the leeway to raise the price. Am I wrong or right? Super. Super.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
I asked you. I said once a person starts advocating on a live stream, like on a big platform like YouTube, that everybody's happy with the 500 gigs and it's plenty enough. That's when the company decides to say we should charge a little bit more if they're so happy, right?
Yeah, yeah. They might do it capitalist America.
Correct. And that's exactly what's happening now. So for the people that are happy with your simplicity plan and oh yeah, man, I'm paying $30 for life. Got him. $30 for like these nuts. Got him. Got
With
him.
mobile, baby.
Yeah. $15 a month subject to change, baby. How about them apples? Subject to change. That's the crazy part, guys. That's why it's really important for you guys to understand when I speak. Listen to when I speak. Like that's why I would crash out on Tim, and other people I knew because they wouldn't listen. Listen to what I'm saying. If you go on social media, whether it's Reddit, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the biggest platforms in the world right now, okay? And you sit there and you say, I'm satisfied with this. Well, if this person is satisfied with this and he says that he don't just use as much data as Alex Raw Tech, why should we give a fuck about Alex Raw Tech? We're just gonna jack up the price. He's not speaking against it no more, right? We got him happy. He's on the limited plus plan, so fuck it. Let's have him on the unlimited plus plan and jack up the price on the simplicity plan. And there you go. So like I said, to the person that argued with me on here in December when you start or before December when you start paying 45 and you call them and they're like, yeah, you should have read the terms and conditions where it said that the $15 were subject to change, that it wasn't permanent, and you start crashing out on them. I don't want you saying nothing. You keep the same vibes. Don't come and say, yo, you were right. It should have been unlimited. Because now, yeah, it should have been unlimited now because it's convenient for you to stay unlimited now, right? Because you're paying $15 more, right? Because you're no longer paying 30, you're paying 45, right? So since the price came up, the price went up, now you want unlimited, right? So now, man, keep the same vibes. Keep the same vibes. Keep the same vibes. That is really important to keep the same vibes. Don't change your mind now because you're paying more money. Keep the same vibes. Alex, I found not too long ago they put Ultra Mobile what? Ultra Mobile in my city background, Massachusetts. Ultra Mobile? They put a what? I can't even read that real good.
It's not like they're saying they put that is a not too long ago they found they put Ultra Mobile dealership or a store in his city in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay. And I think he lives in Boston, right? That's what that says, Boston.
It's in Brockton, not sure what it's saying, but
I think he was trying to put Boston or
Let me see.
Broxton,
Uh,
Massachusetts.
let's see
Yeah,
what it's saying.
because these words are small as hell, bro. On the computer, they're bigger. Imagine it's a 15.6 inch screen compared to a 6.1 inch screen. And then I'm getting older, so my eyesight,
It's outside Boston, south of Boston.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Boston has great. Boston, I think, even has millimeter wave for T-Mobile, if I'm not mistaken. Boston has a lot of N71, a lot of N41, a lot of N77 for AT&T and T and Verizon. Boston is another major market in the United States. Jose, what's up, bro? What's good, Jose, homie? Yeah, so, you know, I'm just speaking facts, man. You guys need to understand. I've been doing this shit for years. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. When you sit here and you say you're satisfied with something, the company's either gonna jack up the price or feel like they're comfortable enough to just keep it the same and not improve it. That's like at work. If you're happy with the amount of money you're getting paid, they're gonna keep paying you the same amount. They're not gonna give you more money. Hey, we're saving money with Joseph, or we're saving money with Alex. You feel me? How would that feel if you're doing more but getting paid the same amount of money? It's the same shit as a simplicity plan. It got hitting tricks and features. You're gonna pay $45 and you're only getting 10 gigs of data. That's crazy. And 500. Nah. You know what? I'll stick with total. I'll keep total any day. $20 guaranteed for 5 years over freaking simplicity. At that point, I won't give a fuck about financing, to be honest. And I'm sorry for cursing, but it's true. I won't give a shit about it. I'd rather be on prepaid than have 500 gigs cutoff point and go down to 3.4 megs. Nope, I'm Gucci. And now that I don't even have Simplicity no more, I have the Unlimited Plus plan. I don't even speed test like that anymore. I really don't. Well, I have in certain occasions in New York and all that. So let me see how much data I have used with Verizon. Oh shit, my data renews tomorrow on the 24th for Verizon and with T-Mobile. Oh shit, that's crazy. With both carriers. Let me see how much data I have used with Verizon Wireless. I have used 1.47 terabytes of data, 1.39 terabytes of data on speed test, 321 gigs on fast, 15 gigs on YouTube, 10.6 gigs on Snapchat, and 3.18 gigs on photos. Let me flip the camera around. Give me a second, guys. There we go. You guys can see it right there. You see it? Super. It says
Let me see.
1.7, 1.47 terabytes used. You see it?
Hmm. I see it.
Yep.
It sound blurred. It sound like low quality, but I can see your screen.
Yeah, it's just the data. I don't know what's going on right now with Visible, with Verizon. My shit is going down. See, I'm only getting 56 gigs down. No, 40 something on Verizon, and this is the unlimited plus plan. Yeah, there's definitely congestion going on right now with Verizon. Hell yeah, I almost got zero up. Super.
That's crazy.
Look at this shit, bro. I'll show it to you. Look, I got 1 meg up, bro.
You went back inside yet?
Nah, I'm outside.
Um,
I got
oh,
one
cause you
one
said, oh, you
point.
said it was noisy inside. That's why you went out.
Yeah, yeah, because my brother's watching TV and then they start talking about stuff. My mom's playing YouTube, I mean, Facebook videos, and I can't even concentrate what the hell I'm talking about. That's
Yeah,
why I stayed outside.
I understand.
Hmm. Yep, yep, bro. So at the end of the day, guys, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. Sadly, it is. But I appreciate the support. Watching the speed test videos from Total. Appreciate that a lot. Oh shoot, the dude that I was like, you should consider subscribing. He subscribed to the channel. All these live streams are being sent to my podcast. So when you look up podcasts on YouTube, you're gonna see this video.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
So you get notifications when someone subscribes.
Yeah. No, I don't
Hmm.
get a notification no more. Now, when I was little, when I was growing this channel, when I had like, I don't know, 5 subscribers, but then after you reach 1,000, it doesn't really give you any more notifications.
Okay.
I just know because the number changes under my YouTube studio. It tells me, but it's not an
Okay.
actual notification. You know what I'm saying? It just the number goes up. T-Mobile, what? APR baby. Oh yeah, I bet T-Mobile will get faster speeds, bro. What's up? What's up, bro? What's good? Now I'm gonna speed test T-Mobile right here to see what kind of speeds I get. This morning I was getting 600 and 700 down. Well, this afternoon when I woke up on the unlimited. Hold on. Experience more for business. Mind your business. It is business. Let's see. Yep, look at that. I'm only getting freaking 60 over one on Verizon, and on T-Mobile I'm getting 378 over.
That's something hospital, right?
Nah, this is the tower down the street from my house.
Okay.
378 over 69.3. Well, both, because the hospital not too far, and that's right there. So
Yeah. So the new tower they
the
building, you think
hospital,
is going to help you?
hell yeah, it's taller. It's taller.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't put the other piece on.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 150 feet. They haven't put the other piece of metal. The other big, heavy piece of metal is laying right next to it. So I'm pretty sure tomorrow
The new Gizmo
I'll
Watch
be
4
seeing.
from Verizon was the easiest yes for us. They're hoping for a little more freedom.
And we're hoping to stay more connected as they grow. With the Verizon Family app, we can see their location, giving us the confidence to let them explore a little more. They can call, text, and video chat with the people we choose without social media or internet browsing.
Verizon, but man, my daughter's already 14. My Juju, she got a phone. I remember she wanted a smartwatch before. Now she doesn't care for it. My nephew doesn't buy that Ultra for me. I'm gonna let Juju have it. Oh, my girl. Get that shit as a gift to my girl. What's good, bro? I can't see your name. This shit looks too small. But yeah. So, Life is too short, guys. Life is too short. We can only control what we do, not what the carriers do. So they do whatever the hell they want to do, and that's it. In the story, you know, we might not like it, but it is what it is. And I don't know, guys. I know a lot of people show screenshots on Reddit of, of what's it called? Of, oh my God, Dark Star showing standalone and it's faded out. According to my knowledge and the knowledge that I have, AT&T is not planning to give U.S. Mobile standalone no time soon. First of all, standalone is not available everywhere. Second of all, if you look at the video I made yesterday, that tower is SA plus NSA. Okay? So that means it uses LTE as an anchor. It is not full standalone. So that's the second part. And the best one of all, why would they give um, US Mobile standalone before Cricket? That makes no logical sense. No logical sense whatsoever. They haven't even gave it to their own AT&T prepaid yet. You got to get the builder plan in order to get standalone, because
That's crazy.
builder plan is a subscription based plan. But if you guys want to believe shit on Reddit and believe people that are just regular people, not people that actually have talked to corporate or has friends that know people from corporate, then that's up to you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you guys. Because I've been saying that forever now. You know? But it's up to you. You believe whatever you want to believe. You want to believe that they're going to give that to, you know, the Dark Star plan that's not unlimited, but they claim unlimited. How you going to claim unlimited but have a limit? And I just want to prove it to you guys. I love doing this shit. This is fun for me. Okay, this is fun for me. So let's ask Gemini. All right, Gemini. What is the limit of gigs you could use on the Dark Star plan according to U.S. Mobile's terms and conditions of February of 2026? Let's see, guys. Listen to
Under
this.
U.S. Mobile's terms and conditions, the gigabyte limits on the Dark Star network depend on which specific tier of service is activated. Unlimited Premium Plan. On-device data. Features unthrottled high-speed data for the first 100 gigabytes in a 30-day billing cycle. Hotspot/tethering data. Includes 100 gigabytes of unthrottled high-speed hotspot usage. Throttling.
Okay, I want to stick to the unlimited premium plan.
For unlimited premium on Darkstar, here's the exact tier breakdown of data limits and throttle caps per 30-day billing cycle. 0 to 100 gigabytes full speed. You get 100 gigabytes of unthrottled high-speed data. 100-200 GB, first throttle tier. Usage between 100 gigabytes and 200 gigabytes is throttled to 8 megabits per second. 200 gigabytes plus, hard throttle. Any usage past 200 gigabytes in a single cycle is throttled down to 600 kilobits per second for the rest of the period. Mobile hotspot limit. The plan includes 100 gigabytes of high-speed hotspot allocation. Hotspot usage shares the same overall throttling caps as on-device data. After 100 gigabytes of hotspot, speeds drop to 8 megabits per second, up to the 200 gigabytes total mark, then 600 kilobits per second there.
There you go. So is that considered unlimited when you're only getting 200 gigs of high speed data and then they could throttle you to whatever hell speed they want to? Is that unlimited? So
No,
just
no.
because somebody is not going to use 200 gigs, should I be forced to pay $45 when I could pay 20 to total and get truly unlimited data? It makes no logical sense. Or I can have this build a plan where I have unlimited data. Okay, unlimited data. Okay, and that's
I'm
what I need you guys to.
thinking.
So you see the new terms and conditions. You heard it clear, right? Super. That
Mhm.
after 200 gigs, they have the right on the Dark Star plan to throttle you to whatever speeds they want.
Yeah, I'm thinking the reason why they don't cut data off completely is why they probably able to claim unlimited without being
High
hit with
speed unlimited.
response.
Yeah, high speed unlimited. It doesn't have truly high speed unlimited data. They could claim unlimited because they drop you down to like 3 to 4 megs. So
Yeah,
let's talk about Cash App Mobile. Okay, Gemini, is Cash App Mobile truly unlimited like they claim on their page on Cash App's app and on their page on the website on device data, not the hotspot, on device data? They say it's truly unlimited on 5G plus with no caps, which I already said this. It said it on the video.
No, it is not truly unlimited in terms of guaranteed speed, even though it has no strict gigabyte cap. While Cash App Mobile advertises unlimited on-device 5G data on AT&T's network, the underlying terms and fine print tell a different story regarding speed management and network priority. No hard data cap. You will not be cut off from using data or hit with an automatic hard speed throttle, such as dropping to 128 kilobits per second or 600 kilobits per second after using a specific amount of on-device gigabytes. Deprioritization, network management. Cash App Mobile is an MVNO operating via carrier aggregator, gigs, on AT&T's network. As a wholesale MVNO plan, your on-device data sits at a lower priority tier, QCI 8 nines, compared to AT&T's native premium plans. In congested areas or during busy network times, AT&T temporarily slows your data speeds to prioritize native AT&T customers. Hotspot is separately capped. On-device data is uncapped, but hotspot slash.
You're not understanding the question, Gemini. That is still truly unlimited data. Not unlimited data is when they put a cap on it, like US Mobile, and they drop your speeds after a certain amount of gigs. Now, rethink the question that I'm asking you. Does Cash App Mobile throttle you to oblivion after using a certain amount of gigs? Not during congestion. I'm talking about heavy usage. Like where I live at, they have 160 megahertz of N77. So I could use up to a terabyte if I want to on the what's this thing called? Build a plan. Now, is Cash App Mobile like the build a plan? The build a plan can only be throttled if the network is busy. Now, is Cash App the same way? Good Lord, I gotta like break it down to Gemini.
No. Cash App Mobile does not throttle speeds based on gigabyte consumption. Unlike US Mobile, which enforces hard speed throttles at defined limits like 70 gigabytes or 100 gigabytes, Cash App Mobile has no high-speed data cap or monthly fair use throttle threshold on on-device data.
There you
If
go.
your sector has 160 megahertz of C-band and 77 deployed and the tower isn't heavily congested, your experience will mirror other unthrottled, dynamic-only plans. No soft caps or hard throttles. You will not get hit with a 512 kilobits per second or 8 megabits per second speed ceiling after pulling 100 gigabytes, 500 gigabytes, or even 1 terabyte of on-device data in a cycle. Pure dynamic deprioritization. Because it runs on AT&T via wholesale aggregator gigs, your traffic sits at QCI 8 or QCI 9. If the N77 sector has high available bandwidth, you will get full network speeds regardless of how many gigabytes you have used that month. Your speeds only drop if the local cell site gets busy. Network abuse terms. The only exception to unlimited usage is AT&T/Cash App's standard acceptable use policy. Automated scripts, continuous enterprise-level bulk torrenting, or using the SIM in a dedicated home router instead of a phone can trigger account reviews for network abuse. For heavy on-device streaming and downloading on a strong N77 site, Cash App Mobile operates without fixed gigabyte throttle tiers.
So in other words, they're better than Cash App's piece of shit fake unlimited that throttles you down Dark Star network.
That hits the core distinction between the two business models. If your primary objective is heavy, continuous on-device downloading without a artificial speed cap, Cash App Mobile's structure aligns better with true high-volume usage. US Mobile, Darkstar, relies on a hard usage-based tiering system. Once you cross 100 gigabytes, you hit a mandatory 8 megabits per second speed cap. Cross 200 gigabytes, and you are throttled down to 600 kilobits per second regardless of how empty or fast the surrounding network is. Cash App Mobile operates on a congestion-based system. There is no arbitrary threshold where the system automatically clamps your speed to single-digit megabits or kilobits. Since you are pulling signal from a wide-open 160 megahertz N77 site, Cash App Mobile lets you leverage that full pipe. You get whatever full speed the sector can deliver, whether you've used 50 gigabytes or 800 gigabytes that month, slowing down only if the local tower experiences physical congestion. In terms of raw, unthrottled on-device gigabytes, Cash App Mobile avoids the hard speed ceilings enforced by US Mobile's Dark Star tiers.
There you go. So there goes the proof right there. So go ahead, get yourself your Dark Star, speed test it, use it normal, and when you go to 500 kilobytes, I don't want to hear nothing. And 500 kilobytes just means they're gonna do to you what Boost Mobile did to me. You'll see 53 kilobytes instead of 500. Oh shit! You're gonna be crashing out. Alex, I hate this dumbass. He's always right. That's right. There you go. Hey, you say light speeds is good, right? That's all you guys wanted to say on my live streams. No, heavy data users don't matter. Only us light data users. And there you go. So that's why the new terms and conditions of Cash App, Darkstar on US Mobile, you get that 100 gigs at full speed, then 8 megabytes at another gig, 100 gigs, and then after that, um, you'll crash out. You'll crash out. Gemini needs to chill out and listen. Yeah, yeah. It like jumps the gun. But yeah, there you go, guys. Proof. Gemini is reading the terms and conditions of the carriers. So there you go. So now the same structure they had for their hotspot, they have it for their on-device data. That's how it used to be for their hotspot only on the Dark Star. 100 gigs at full speed, then 8 megabytes at another 100 gigs, and then you get slowed down to 500 kilobytes. And now they structured it on device data. There you go. So enjoy your your US mobile. I'll stick with build a plan. I don't got time to be crashing out on US mobile like I did earlier this year. Crashing out gives me migraines. You guys think it's funny, and I think it's funny myself that I'm cursing these people out. But at the same time, I don't think it's funny that I got a migraine. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Rando Geek, becoming a channel member. Appreciate that, broski. Appreciate that. But yeah, guys, I'm being serious. Like, you really need to understand this. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to understand this. So me using, like I said before, me using AI thumbnails, that doesn't mean shit. I'm a real person. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter at all. But just know, man, it's crazy. It's really crazy. These companies do these things. Wow. Yep. And matter of fact, I'm gonna ask Gemini that question too. Hold on. I'm gonna pull Gemini back out my pocket so you guys can hear this from Gemini's mouth, from a artificial intelligence AI. All right. Gemini, didn't Verizon change the terms and conditions for the Simplicity plan, where now it says your $15 credit for porting in your number to the Simplicity plan is subject to change?
The updated fine print for Verizon's Simplicity plan, as well as its associated Switch and Save, delivered to bring a number $15 monthly discount, now explicitly includes boilerplate language stating that plan perks, promotional credits, and discounts are subject to change. While the core plan rate without discounts remains advertised at $45 per month with autopay, the fine print surrounding the switch/port-in credit reflects several key terms. Disclaimers on promotional duration. Verizon's terms and conditions for promotional bill credits explicitly state that discount structures and promotional amounts are subject to change at any time or require continuous account eligibility, e.g., keeping paperless billing active, maintaining an eligible line status, and remaining on an eligible plan. Taxes and surcharges. The fine print notes that base monthly plan pricing, surcharges, and taxes are always subject to change upon regulatory or policy updates. Prepaid/MVNO, port-in conditions. Depending on where you port in from, certain prepaid brands or MVNOs, eligibility requirements to receive or maintain the Switch and Save discount require maintaining verified proof of the previous carrier's bill. If you alter your account setup, like dropping autopay or switching off the Simplicity plan, the system automatically revokes the $15 port-in discount without the ability to grandfather it back.
There you go. So that sound great to you, Super?
Yeah.
You see? I don't have to lie, bro. I don't have to lie. So now I don't want to hear nobody coming on this live stream and talking about, oh man, I switched off the auto pay, bro. And you
He
lost your
lost
15
discount.
and you lost your $15 porting. Yeah, man. Man, I don't like this plan. I thought you said you did. You don't use that much data. Oh, that was when I was paying 30, man. Oh shit. This is why I'm the advocate for everybody. I don't give a shit if you use 15 gigs and I use 1,000 gigs. The whole point is that we shouldn't be counting data in 2026. Okay? We should not be counting data in 2026. We're not back in 1999 when I was 18 years old. We are in 2026 and I'm 44. Yeah, I can't see what well, Rando Geek wrote. Shit, Rando, hold on, bro, because my eyesight is getting bad, bro. I'm getting older.
He
I'm gonna
said
have
he
to.
said it's like they don't want customer business anymore.
Yeah, they don't. You're right about that, bro. They don't care, and by them having advocates that sit here and vouch for their decisions on coming out with shitty internet pool, internet uh freaking gigs. You're vouching for the freaking board of directors. They're the ones making these decisions. So by you doing that, you're encouraging the board of directors to say we're going to jack up the price, and they still think it's good, so they're going to pay more. So there you go. To me personally, it sucks, but to other people, they like it. Like, yeah, we love this simplicity plan, baby. Well, there you heard. You better not turn that auto pay off ever, ever. And then the crazy shit, the only way you can have auto pay on Verizon is if you have a how you call that? If you have, what is it called, bro? If you have the Verizon credit card or you have your account and routing number attached to that shit. Okay? Just so you can know. All right? They got to have basically direct access to your account in order for you to have that $10 discount. So if you're scared that they might get hacked and you'll be changing your bank account number and creating a new account because they could do that at Chase, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, and you really don't want to go through that because you've been with this bank for so many years. So you're like, fuck, I don't want to do auto pay, and then you get hit with the $15. But last month, sir, our terms and conditions are subject to change. Did you read our new terms and conditions? No. Okay, well, if you were to read them, you would have found out that if you took auto pay off, you would lose the $15 discount. But I'm scared of you guys getting hacked, man. Well, it's too late now, sir. You should have thought about that before you took off auto pay. And it sucks, but it's true, guys. It is true. And that's why I'm here to explain these things to you guys so that way you don't crash out on YouTube. You feel me? On YouTube. So I appreciate the people still watching the live stream. And my phone is running low.
Cash out these
Damn.
nuts, baby.
Yep. Trust me, they're gonna crash out when they take off that auto pay, bro. So you've been listening, Christian. So how you think about it now? Now that the $15 is subject to change anytime, and it depends what prepaid carrier you're bringing it from that determines how long you get to keep the discount. Does it
Oh
sound
wait, for
good now
who?
for simplicity for Verizon?
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they have a list. That's pretty much everyone.
hmm?
It's pretty much every carrier that I've seen. Most of the major carriers, the prepaid carriers.
No, I know, but what you think about that? That is subject to change. That they, if they decide they want to take it away, they can take it away. Does $45 sound? It still sounds good for 500 gigs,
Yeah.
or does it sound less enticing? Oh shit! No, I'm asking you your point of view because the other person was like, "No, as long as I keep paying $30, it sounds great to me."
Well, yeah. When I put my number, it says $30.
No, but listen to what I'm saying. The new terms and conditions for the simplicity plan. If you get that discount, that credit, because that's what they call it, a $15 credit,
Yeah.
it's subject to change. They could take it off, and you'll be paying 45 with auto pay. And if you have auto pay and you decide to take it off, you lose the $15 discount.
Well, I guess we got to find out.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna tell you something straight up, bro. Not 55, not 45 sounds, not even 30 sounds good enough for me on a fucking postpaid plan. We're not talking about prepaid. We're talking about social security number. This company has your social security number in their database. All right? And you're gonna get 500 gigs. Nah. Nope. If I'm gonna risk my social security being in the dark web with T-Mobile, AT&T, or Verizon, I better have unlimited. Okay? I better have unlimited because that's my social security number we're talking about. I better have unlimited. So I hope that this way you guys understand it more. If I'm gonna put my social on the line, I want unlimited. I don't want fake unlimited with 500 gigs, and then I don't give a fuck how many credits you give me. You guys get hacked, I get fucked. There's no way to change your social security number. There's no way to go to the social security office and say, "Can I change my social security number because it's on the dark web?" No.
I mean,
Once you're
they
born with that
have a
number,
way to
you keep
change
that
it.
number. The only way they're gonna change your social security number is if you snitch on and they have a RICO law going on. That's the only time. Like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine says he snitched on all them bloods. He could have got a new name. Seriously. They would have changed his name. They would have moved him to a whole other state. They would have changed his social. They would have changed his birth certificate. That's the only time. When you're an informant for the FBI, that's the only time. Trust me. The federal government, like the FBI and shit and the CIA, they got the power to get Social Security. Do you want this person dead on your time? No, sir. Okay. So type up a new social. No problem. And here and a new name. Okay, his name is Juan Gonzalez. We're gonna name him Joseph Rodriguez. Here you go in the system. Joseph Rodriguez. And that's facts. That's not a lie. So that's the only time. So I just gave you guys a bigger thing to sit there and think about. Is 500 gigs worth your social security number? Because now I'm going to put more people to think. They're not going to think about gigs. They're going to think about this motherfucker makes sense. I'm risking my social security number being in the dark web for fucking 500 gigs. Yeah, I don't think so. It just stopped looking interesting to me now. It really stopped looking enticing. Now, if this would have been a hybrid plan, like the builder plan, where you don't got to put your social, go for it. Fuck it. It's worth it. It is 100% worth it. Like the builder plan. You think the builder plan asked me for my social? No, I showed it to you guys. My email, my card number so they could charge you right away, and that's it. My address. That's it. The new plan says Alex Raw Tech. It doesn't say Alexander Febres. It says Alex Raw Tech. If they would have done the simplicity plan like the builder plan, I wouldn't even be talking right now. Because it's not a postpaid, it's a hybrid. It's a subscription plan. But due to the fact that the simplicity plan is a postpaid plan, that I have to give my social to Verizon for, that you have to give your social to Verizon for, is your social security number worth 500 gigs? Now, when I say it this way, it becomes a harder pill to swallow. Because this is how I should have worded it earlier when we were having that argument. I should have been like, okay, so if you think your social security number is worth 500 gigs, then you do it. If they ever get hacked, you'll be fucked. You'll be fucked. I'll be fucked too, but hey, I'll be like, hey, I had unlimited. My shit in the dark web. They got like 16 lines under T-Mobile's name on the Super Mobile plan on business. And I ain't even authorized this shit. And the person's all the way in fucking West Bumblefuck, Georgia. Oh man,
West
for real.
Bumble. That's crazy.
I'm serious. Look, when AT&T got hacked, that my social ended up in the dark web because of AT&T years ago. I'm talking about years ago. This was like in 2012 when I had AT&T under my name. That was like back in 2012, and they got hacked back then years ago. My social ended up in the dark web. I mean, super. You were on the meets when I was talking to the bill collector, and I said, I don't even know what
Yeah.
fucking credit card that is. I never even heard of this fucking credit card, Ally Bank. I never even heard of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, what the fuck is this? And she said, okay, well, we're gonna file a dispute as fraud, and we're gonna take this off your credit. Remember?
Hmm.
So that's what I'm saying.
I remember that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So when you do a 500 gig plan, that's what you're risking. Your social security number to go to the dark web. So at that point, you might as well just get total. Total, no social security number, no high risk, nothing. Total gets hacked. What they're gonna do? Get a copy of your fucking debit card. You could dispute that and get a new card in the mail in 7 to 14 days. New debit card or credit card. Total doesn't have the same restrictions. You can pay with your debit or credit card. So that's what I want you guys to sit there and think about. Not only think about the measly 500 gigs you're getting, think about your social security number. Is it worth your social security number? 500 gigs.
Boost it up.
To me, it's not. To me, it's not worth my social security number. And that's all I'm saying, guys. That is all I'm saying. And I'm gonna have to switch phones because this phone is about to croak. This phone is about to die. I got heartburn, man. Them spicy ass. Um,
Boost it up.
it's all Christian's fault. Oh, get the spicy. What's it called? The spicy shrimp, Alex. They're good. Got the spicy shrimp, and now I got heartburn. Heartburn out the wazoo.
Yeah, that spicy food, man.
No, yeah, and then they gave me buffalo sauce for them. I said, oh hell no, they trying to burn the shit out my throat, bitch. Crazy. Hold on. Since that's the main phone, everybody call me use this one. The total line, baby. The total. It's total or nothing. Turn off Wi-Fi. We're about to go to Mickey's. Let me switch
Jones,
phones.
Phantom,
StreamYard.
Fortnite, Baltimore,
StreamYard. StreamYard. I got
Washington,
StreamYard.
Detroit, Columbus.
I want to go by the site too. I got a feeling they started putting panels on. I'm about to go check. We are about to go check, baby. Check, baby. Check, baby. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, baby, baby. Oh shit. There we go. Raw tech. Yeah. I kicked myself out. There we go. Now we're on the new phone, baby. New phone, baby. New phone, baby.
Boost it up.
Boost it up. Boost up your social security number.
Hey, you.
I'm gonna try simplicity. I want to see what's up with that shit.
Go ahead.
Standalone, baby.
Oh yeah, that's the reason why I got it. Remember, because of the standalone.
Yeah. That's the only reason I want to get total because I want to try simplicity. I want to try a standalone.
Let me tell you something.
And get
According
access
to
to
my
limited work,
testing,
baby.
yeah, but listen to this. To my testing,
What?
if I would have canceled, because right now I don't have Metro no more. I didn't pay the bill, and I'm not paying the bill no more
Yeah.
because I need to pay these credit cards off. Fuck all these phones, and I'm just being honest. You feel me?
Yep.
If
Yeah.
I was making what other people made on YouTube, then that would be perfectly fine to pay all these bills. But I just can't. I can't. But anyway, according to my testing, now that I got the unlimited plus plan, I have been able to break 4 gigs. On the simplicity
Mm.
plan,
I see your T test.
that's what I'm saying. On the simplicity plan, the fastest I got was 3,900.
Oh shit.
On the unlimited plus, 4,000, 401, 4,332, over 650, 700, things that I wouldn't get on the simplicity plan. So I do feel like the simplicity plan has a cap on millimeter wave, according to my speed testing. The cap is not going to be as severe as the total cap at 1,500 and 2,000, but it's a cap is still a cap. You get what I'm saying? A cap is still a cap. So the simplicity plan never gave me the type of speeds that I'm getting on the unlimited plus plan.
That's good.
So it is capped. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. I understand that. I always understood that, bro. That there was more people that less, more people that use less data than what I use. You know what I'm saying? But you can't compare people that are 56, 57, 60, 70, because those are the people that are using a little bit of data. You know how much Juju, my 14-year-old, uses on her phone? I was checking it. She uses on Metro. Her mom has the Metro $60, the new one, that's truly unlimited, in a family plan with her and my daughter on Metro. Juju uses around 300 gigs a month, bro. 300.
Mm.
She's
Seems
always
about right.
FaceTiming. Correct. She's always FaceTiming on her phone. She's always video chatting on Instagram on her phone. She even does on Facebook. You know, they have this thing like here, like meets with the little squares.
Hmm.
YouTube has something like that. I mean, Facebook Messenger. And she does that because I was like, Juliana, how the hell did you use 300 gigs? And she was like, Dad, because I use the internet a lot. I even go live on Instagram with my friends. So her friends even do live stream Instagrams. And she's only 14 and she's using 300 gigs. So when we're talking about the majority of the people that use less than freaking than what I use, we're talking about people that are way older. You can't compare freaking old heads to the youth. How am I gonna compare my dad to my daughter, or my dad to my son, or my dad to my nephew? That's incompatible. My dad is 65. That's crazy to compare. That is definitely a big difference to compare. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can get 4 gigs. 4 gigs down. Let me switch this back to Verizon. From T-Mobile to Verizon. Verizon, baby, Verizon. Let's see. I love millimeter wave. One thing that I love is millimeter wave. What's good? What's good, bro? Hey, Sneed, what's good, broski?
Oh shit, Sneeze here.
Sneed says 300 gigs. That's for a video? No, live streaming, Sneed. Oh, yep. Look. We're breaking 4 gigs without a problem. Hold on. We're breaking 4 gigs without a problem on the Unlimited Plus plan. Look at that. Four
You
point
don't have
four
anything
gigs.
on. You don't have anything on. There you go.
You see that, bro?
Yeah,
4,004 over 487.
nice.
Mm-hmm. Now I got 3,951 over 476. Let's do another one. But the pings are high, bro. At 28, we got a zero jitter.
Yeah, it's not connecting millimeter at first. Then like it jumping in.
Yeah, it's crazy. See that? 1,195. Let me find out, bro. It's like, you know what? Screw Alex Raw Tech. This dude is using way too much data. I'm out the airplane mode.
Like you point the antenna towards the site there and see if it does any better.
I am towards the site. Super.
Okay.
Yeah, the site's right there. You see it? That pole right there. So I got the
Oh,
antennas
across the
pointing
street,
towards.
yeah.
Yeah, it's across the street. I got the phone pointing towards the site. There we go. Look, you see,
Hmm.
4,048 over 488. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
And look, guys, I understand if you don't need unlimited data because you don't have millimeter wave where you live at. That's understandable. But I have millimeter wave almost everywhere I go here in Trenton. So of course I'm gonna want millimeter wave. I'm gonna want unlimited. There you go. 4,016 over 488. So you see, we're breaking 4 gigs. We couldn't do that with the simplicity plan.
It's getting like 3 gigs.
Yeah. The highest I got was like 39.50 on the
Mm.
simplicity plan. And right now, look, back to back, back to back over 4 gigs. You see that?
W.
W baby, W. Look at that. Stay at 500. Look at that. 4,200, 4,002 over 485, baby. 17 Pro, baby. That's why I really want to get the 11 Pro. I mean, the Pixel to see if it'll break this. If it'll break, it'll go way over 4 gigs. 404 again. So back to back over 4 gigs. Steve was in here. 300 gigs. That's. Oh yeah, Juju does a lot, bro. She's always 24/7 on FaceTime with her friends. Her phone is always on the charger. My baby. I swear, she's addicted to FaceTime with her friends. She doesn't talk regular calls. She's on FaceTime with them. Whether it's video chatting through Instagram, Facebook, or FaceTime. There you go. Consistent over 4 gigs. You guys are seeing it here. There you go. So why would I not want truly unlimited data? You tell me. Does it make sense for me not to want truly unlimited data when I'm getting 4 gigs down on freaking millimeter wave?
Well, for you, you need unlimited data.
Mm-hmm. 960. 940. Fast.com, baby. 910. Yeah. Millimeter wave is amazing, bro.
Yeah, it's
It's
nice.
it's the best technology ever. And how you gonna say? What you gonna say? Millimeter wave is fake 5G? Because according to some people, all the 5G is fake. So me getting 4 gigs over almost 500 up is fake. Then it's fake 5G. Well, hey, I'm loving this fake 5G if it's so fake. Yeah, Verizon, baby. Verizon. Verizon is king when it comes to speeds. Me and Verizon have a love-hate relationship. Because I'm going to be honest, we do have a love-hate relationship. I'm going to say this publicly. I will never crash out on a Verizon rep anymore. The rep doesn't want to do his job, I'll hang up and call again. That's it. And when they ask me why did I have to call so many times, because your reps don't know how to do their job, and I didn't want to curse them out. Well, we appreciate you. I prefer you calling a whole bunch of times than actually cursing out my reps. Bro, bro, allá hay otra cola. Sí, porque aquí te vas a quedar todo el día. Telling somebody there's a second lane at McDonald's. There you go, homie. You're going to get your food before everybody else. Yeah, bro.
Charleston. Hmm.
Yeah. Damn, we've been live for almost 2 hours. So I'm burning through daylight like there's no tomorrow. Come on, Ed. That's right. My boy messing with me, saying, "Come on, Alex." That's why I get him tomorrow. I'm gonna get him when he come into work. I like messing with him. He's the manager, and I'll go to the parking lot, guys, Super and Christian,
Mhm.
and I'll be like, "Yo, no loitering outside, bro. You can't just chill in the McDonald's parking lot, bro. You gotta go. This is private property." And he starts laughing. He shows me the middle finger. Oh shit! I'll be cracking up. Damn. Now I use 1.53 terabytes. Oof. That is a lot of data, guys. Let me not show my phone numbers. But look, you see it, Super?
Mm.
1.53 terabytes.
Oh my, that's crazy.
But I used 1.44 terabytes on speed test, bro.
That's a lot, man.
No, but this proves that the unlimited plus plan is truly unlimited. That's what it proves. So even though I'm doing this hard speed testing, Verizon's still gonna get these customers. And like, hell yeah, I want to be on that shit. I want truly unlimited data on standalone, and that's standalone, bro. That is standalone, pure standalone 5G, bro. That's what that is. I mean, do I want to ice cream float again? Do I want some chicken nuggets? Oh shit, I gotta use it. It expires today. I need some chicken nuggets in my life. I need some chicken nuggies. Chicken nuggets in my life, guys. I am gonna get an ice cream float, but I want sweet and sour sauce. Sweet and sour sauce, baby. Should I get try it with Dr. Pepper? Ice cream float with Dr. Pepper. I wonder how it's gonna taste. You don't know until you find out, right? Nah, I want to go with root beer. Root beer is the classic float. I'm gonna use root beer. Large. No ice. But you don't want no ice. You don't want no ice. No ice at all. And then we're gonna get an ice cream cone. Sweets and treats.
You do want to Savannah too.
What happened, bro?
Oh no, I'm looking at this fiber company is expanding into other areas.
Yo, are you serious right now? Ed, you know I love you, bro. No, no, I'm gonna get an ice cream cone, but I don't want it right now because it'll melt. Nah, fuck that. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, I know I need to add something else. I'll add another item. I'll add some extra. I'll get some apple slices as a dessert. Where's the apple slices? Christian, what's Christian doing?
Maybe busy.
He's probably playing. He's muted because he's cursing a lot right now. Playing Call of Duty. I already know him. Last time he fell asleep on me, super.
I do that sometimes, unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm
I
like,
go, I go lay down in the bed and listening instead of being at my computer, then I fall asleep. So,
yeah, I'm like, yo, bro, bro. No answer, bro. There we go. Yeah, Ed, I cheated on you guys with Popeyes, but I still came over here to get something to eat, though. Oh shit! Somebody's trying to come on the live stream. What the hell? Why show? Oh, that was me earlier. So remember that, guys. What I said about Verizon. The $15 auto pay discount credit for porting in your number, subject to change. And are you willing to risk your social security number for 500 gigs? 500 gigs is not the same thing as a credit card. Bank of America giving you a $500 limit. It's two different things. Gracias. Now I need to pay for my ice cream.
let's see. Charles.
They got me updating the McDonald's app right now. I'm about to use my other phone. Look at these. McDonald's. Don't I got the app? No, bro, the freaking McDonald's app. Over here. Yeah, do I know? Yeah, jit jit. Sweets and treats. That's pretty cool. Danny, bro, make. Oh, she's making it. Oh no, she wasn't. Bro, let me get my ice cream cone. I got an ice cream cone. Super.
Mm-hmm.
You work tomorrow, bro?
Yes, tomorrow's Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Monday. I work tomorrow too. Yo, hey, let me get my ice cream cone, broski. So we at McDonald's, guys. These Reeboks are super comfortable. They're running sneakers. These are the ones you need, bro. Christian. You like jogging and stuff, bro. Last time, last time on the live stream, super Christian was jogging, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was running. He was jogging. He showed us the coyotes, but they didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I think wasn't him or somebody else. Like it was somebody else. I think they were showing a deer was out in front of me. I think it was
No,
somebody
that was
else.
me. That was me
Oh, that was
yesterday.
you. Okay. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that was me.
yeah. It was you. Calcium deer was gonna beat your ass.
Yeah, that was me. I was like, I'm hoping this deer doesn't start kicking me. But it's used to seeing people. That's why. But I was still scared. That's a full-grown deer. I could tell it was a female. It didn't have no antlers. She could still kick hard as hell, though. Hey, what's up with my cone, bro? Nah. Let me get a cup, Ed. Hey, you ain't shit, Ed. Three, no, I need something bigger than this. Because it's to put the soda, because you know I'll make a mess if I don't do that. Yeah, this one. Because now I'll make a mess, bro. I forgot to ask him for a freaking a spoon. And I can't go back there because I'm not working. If I was working, I'd go back there. Hey, let me get a spoon real fast, bro. I'm sorry for bothering your life, homie. Yeah, super, homie. What time you going tomorrow? Super. Guys, I'm creating my ice cream float, so I gotta move soda from one cup to the other. So, put this over here. Get the spoon ready. There we go. And the soda's rising all the way to the top. It's just about to overflow. I used to love making these in school. The ice cream floats. The
Oh
teacher would
yeah,
buy the soda and buy the ice cream. If we were good, we got to make ice cream floats. Yeah, bro.
uh, some about the jar I was telling you all about earlier, the Kool-Aid jar.
Uh huh.
Somebody else made a video about it.
Oh shit. Yeah, baby. My ice cream float. Super. But yeah, the carriers. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people going to prepaid, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things getting more expensive. Phones getting more expensive. I can imagine how much a new Galaxy is gonna cost. Mhm. I want to put it in this perspective so everybody can understand. So, if there's more people that buy the 16E or the 17E, should that mean that the 17 Pro shouldn't exist or the 17?
Uh, say that again.
Huh?
Is it say that again?
If more people buy the 17E, should the 17 and 17 Pro not exist?
I mean, there's gonna be probably somebody who's gonna want to buy the other two phones. So I won't see why they would eliminate those other two.
That's what I'm saying. But it's the same thing. If you let companies get away with not giving you truly unlimited data, just because you're paying less price, how about if the company stop saying, "Well, fuck it, we're not gonna make expensive phones no more. Nobody's gonna be able to afford them. We're just gonna make mid rangers and sell them out. Mid rangers sell
Mhm.
the best anyway. So why waste our time creating a specked out phone? It all trickles down, bro. That's what people don't understand. I understand it because I've been doing this shit for 10 years now. See shit change when people start sticking up for low end and poor quality things. Then the companies think that that's the way to go. And it's the same shit. Can't say, well, you can't compare a phone plan to a phone. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Or that's like, Verizon getting rid of the unlimited plus plan and the unlimited ultimate plan because everybody's satisfied with the 500 gigs. Then what? Well, we're making more money off of this one. Let's just keep this one. No, but to them it doesn't make any financial sense because they make more money off the unlimited plus and unlimited ultimate plan. I knew they were gonna do that, bro, because they're taking a hit. Just think about it, right? $30 divided by 36 months. No, I mean 30. 30 times 36. They're making $1,080 only in 3 years. They're not going for that. They increase it to 40.
You ever heard a place called Brand Center?
Huh?
You ever heard a place called Rent a Center?
Brandon, what? What's it called again, Super?
They say Rent a Center.
No. Oh, Brandon Center. Yeah, 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 yeah. Of course. We got
Yeah,
those all over.
they do crazy interest too. You like, you go get like a TV or something from them,
Oh, hell yeah. They
and
charge you
they're
three
that.
times more than what it costs. What it costs.
Yeah.
They're a ripoff. Hell yeah. They're the biggest scam. So, for 3 years, on the $30 plan, they was to let you keep your $15 discount. You're only paying 1,080 $1,080. Okay, so now we're gonna increase that by adding another $15. So we're gonna make it 45. 45 times 36. 45 times 36. That's 1,620 minus 1,080. They're gonna get $540 more. They're losing $540. You think Verizon wants to lose that $540? No, they want every penny.
No, they don't.
Mm-mm. They're gonna want that. So there you go. So when you get the cheapest plan, you get compromises. That plan was made so heavy data users like me could crash out and have to switch to the unlimited plus or unlimited ultimate plan. And that's the reality. You think you think Verizon cares about low data users? No, you guys don't make them any money, and that's what people don't understand. They make more money off of me and a small percentage of people that use a lot of data because we're going to pay for the highest plan just so we can have unlimited, and that is a fact. That is not fiction. So that's what people need to understand on YouTube and in general. They're not making that much money off of you. What happened, Ileana? No, it's still there. So I was waiting. Yeah. And no, you may not have my rap. Nope. 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 You said you didn't want no KFC. You know what I mean? Yeah. That used to be a KFC when you were little. When we lived on Genesee Street, that was a KFC. That was not a Popeye. Well, you need to download the app. The app gives you a whole bunch of deals. You walked over there anyway. Where did you walk? Where you meet your son at? Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay, okay. Well, that's not even halfway. Halfway is if you would have met him further down where I used to work at. That's halfway. No. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you bought him one? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that was nice. What did you buy him? Yeah. Oh, okay. That was nice. Well, I'll leave you half of my wrap when I eat it. All right? All right. Bye. I like messing with my daughter. Telling her not giving her nothing. But yeah, bro. So let's do some math, guys, right? You got the simplicity plan. I got the unlimited plus plan. We're both financing a phone. All right. My plan is $80 with auto pay. Without auto pay, it's 90. Okay. So let's just do the math. 80 times 36 is $2,880. And that's not even including taxes and surcharges. Uh, Verizon charges like an extra $4 in surcharges. All right. And like $3 in state tax, New Jersey state tax. So it would be 86. So Verizon's making 4 and New Jersey's making like 2. So let's just call it what it is. It's 84 to Verizon. 84 times 36. That's $3,024. So who's good Verizon going to prefer? Somebody that's giving them half or somebody that's giving them more?
The
I
whole
think
probably.
they're going to prefer me. Me over anybody else that wants the simplicity plan. Because mathematically, it makes more sense for them to have me trapped paying $3,024 over somebody that's only paying them 1,036, or let's say if they do 55, if they don't want to do auto pay times 36 is 1,980. It's still not 3,024. So it's that simple. Of course, the companies are gonna not gonna flat out and say it. Well, the OCO did. Remember, the OCO for Verizon. Remember that scandal? You remember that, Super? That he made a statement that Verizon is not for people that are cheap. It's for people that want to spend money.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. The OCO said it. So why do you think the simplicity plan is bare bones shit? because it's for people that want to pay less money. And I'm over here sticking up for you guys, and you guys are like, no, let me be. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. So that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm not gonna talk about bad about the simplicity plan no more. I'll let you do what you guys do, and when your price keeps going up, I don't want to hear nothing. You were satisfied, stay satisfied. Because I know what I'm talking about. And that's a fact. So every carrier is like that. Why you think the Essentials plan only gives you 50 gigs of premium data? Hello, because they want you on the unlimited on the plan that I got. The what is it called? Experience more or experience beyond. That's where they make the most money. So that's what people need to understand. So let me see what kind of speeds I get on the experience more. Because usually around this time with T-Mobile on the Super Mobile plan, I would only get like 90 gigs. So let me close out all these apps and we're gonna do a speed test on T-Mobile for business unlimited. Oh my God, experience more plan. Jesus, why do I keep talking about the unlimited ultimate?
Hold on.
Super, what time you going tomorrow?
And maybe about 8-ish, maybe.
Mm. So we're getting better speeds on the experience more plan. I'm getting 160 over what? 18? Yep, over 18.8. And the great thing that I like about the new plan, I'm paying the same price. Uh, what is it? 85 before taxes because the plan is 90. So what auto pay is $5 off is 85 plus my 20% discount, $17. I'll be paying $76 before taxes, like I was doing with the unlimited ultimate plan, and I get the same great deal as new customers after my finance is up. Yeah, baby. So for now, I can't take advantage of no deals because I canceled the watch line, but I didn't
Yeah,
need the watch line. I wasn't even using the watch anymore. So why keep something you're not going to use? That's a waste of money.
pretty
And
much.
I don't got money to burn, guys. I'm trying to pay off these credit cards so I can breathe, and not be so stressed out anymore. The only credit cards that are not charging me interest, and I'm not even joking, is my U.S. Bank. So shout out to U.S. Bank and Bank of America. Bank of America hasn't charged me a penny in interest.
W.
Yep. I look at my statement. They email it to me because I chose paperless billing. I get the
Uh-huh.
notification, and it says zero APR. So
Nice.
that is a big W. So I want to give a special shout out on this live stream to Bank of America and U.S. Bank for not charging me no type of interest because I've been loyal to them, bro. I had my U.S. Bank credit card for 6 years, and I had my Bank of America card for 14 years.
Who's a real this?
My Merrick Bank is charging me 35 plus a $3 maintenance fee. Was an annual fee, but they're charging it $3 a month. I'd rather have paid the $30, $36 annually. Yep. But if I pay off that card, I can finance a phone with that damn card.
Boost it up.
Boost it up.
You done crashing out on the Call of Duty?
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna go get food.
oh okay. We
Oh,
thought you
you
were
was
crashing
eating?
out on Call of Duty.
Nah, I can't. I could crash out, but no connection. So I'm sat down for 3 days.
Oh yeah, I forgot he got punished, bro, for crashing out.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he got punished. Call of Duty is not what it used to be, guys. Back in 2012, when I used to pay it, when I was freaking 27 years old,
Mm-hmm.
I used to crash out with no problems. They didn't say shit to me.
Yeah, they started to cut down on it. 'Cause when I started prayer playing, eight girls were pushing but they started to cut it down.
Yeah, they saw me. I mean, look at what they did to Christian.
How
They
long you
told.
got suspended, Christian?
3
They.
days.
Oh shit.
I
They
know.
they told Christian crashing out access denied. Mhm. That's what they told Christian.
Yeah.
Crashing out access denied.
I wasn't even sure report you for if AI did it.
Oh, they AI. These AI. And it tells you. These like algorithms and shit.
That's crazy.
That picks up on certain words and shit.
So did it do it during the game or did it do it like afterwards?
After.
Okay. So like when you were about to
It's
go to
weird
the
because
next
like I said, it
game
doesn't
and it
always pick
told
up
you
the
you're
theater because
banned?
sometimes I'll crash out sometimes and I'll say some stupid shit and then they won't like ban me or anything and then they'll ban you for certain other words. I don't know.
So like you was did you
You
try to
drop the F
like
line, it's not
join
gonna.
another
Yeah, you can
game?
drop the F line, you call them a B word and this and that. But once you start dropping more, crazier words, the AI or the algorithm.
All right, Eduardo. I'll see you tomorrow. Huh?
So it depends.
Mhm. Look, I don't know how much you like spending on your sneakers, Christian,
I
but
spend a lot of money, bro.
these joints are freaking comfortable as hell, bro.
No, I bought some Nike Vomero.
These are running sneakers. They're
Yeah, I
they're
know. I have some.
they're Reeboks. Reeboks.
Yeah, you get ran out of school one of those here.
Huh? What you said?
I said like here where I live at now and back where I'm from,
Uh huh.
if you wear Reeboks, New Balance, or anything like that, you can get ran out of school wearing them.
Oh, they're gonna try to rob you for your sneakers,
No, they're
or they were trying to
joking
bully
really
you
bad. Yeah, I'm saying
because you
like
weren't wearing Reeboks.
you have to wear all the high dollar stuff in order to be, like
Can't hear you, Super.
it's way worse now.
It's like your voice got cut off or some shit.
Okay, can you hear me
Oh,
now?
nope. They haven't put nothing on the Oh shit. Nah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah. Now we can hear you.
Oh, okay. What I was saying was more like you have to wear like all the Nike, the Jordans, and all that kind of stuff. It's way worse now than when I was in school, and it was really bad when I was in school. So it's worse. It's just oof. But when I was in school, there was Facebook and MySpace and all, but people really didn't post like we do now.
This motherfucker just ate the lights. Let me get out the. Sorry, Chuck. Wait.
Move,
Christian
bitch.
fell off.
Get out the way.
Damn, bro, get your muffler fixed. That shit don't sound cool. Shit sound ugly as hell, bro. What the hell's wrong with you? Thinking that shit sound cool. Sounds like your freaking car's falling apart.
Post cylinder.
I'm back. I fell off.
Christian. Oh, this is serious. Now the cops are coming down the street,
Oh shit.
telling everybody to move the
Somebody
hell out the
probably
way.
got shot. Somebody probably got shot. There'll be a few scenes here.
Yeah, something
One was
serious
like at
happened.
a
Somebody
school or
got shot or
something.
something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, did I tell you about the one dude who committed
Oh, I came over here for nothing,
suicide by
bitch.
cop?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry for cursing, guys. But I thought they put some panels on the macro site, but they haven't put no panels.
Okay.
Yeah, nah.
There's
From far, look, they just finished building the little gate where the panels are gonna go. I'm not going back
yes,
there at nighttime. Hell no.
yeah, I don't blame
Mm-mm.
you.
I don't blame me either.
Might be a rabbit squirrel.
Oh
You
shit.
guys don't hear me screaming, bitch.
Oh shit.
I'm
Yeah.
not going back there. Have a
Like the
rabbit
squirrel's chasing
raccoon
me.
chasing me with rabies, bitch.
Yep.
Hell no. I'll go there at daytime because the light is out. You know, raccoons are scared. Not at nighttime, bitch. Can't see them.
They just see you though. But yeah, the dude who committed suicide
Bro,
by
why are you in
cop
the middle of the
here.
street like you got a motorcycle? You have an electric bike. You're gonna get ran over.
Okay, but I know where you gotta be careful.
Oh shit, bro. Super.
Yeah, but what
Yeah, in high school. Um, this high school that I went to is right across the street, but I went to the old one right there, Trenton High. People didn't really care about your sneakers. I never got cracked on, but I wore Reebok. I don't know if you remember the Converse, the
Converse.
yeah,
Converse sneakers that had the freaking all the teams on them. It had the Cowboys. That was like in 1990 something.
yeah,
It had the
you
Cowboys
get kicked off
logo.
of
It had the
those.
Detroit Lions, and they were Converses.
Yeah, people didn't
Then
pick
I
on
had
Converse.
also the Shacks. I wore them shits to school. There were Reeboks. I also had the Penny Hardaways. I had a couple of Jordans, but mainly what I wore to school was my Reeboks.
Okay.
So in
Yeah,
my
I ain't
school,
get.
I mean, I guess they would bully certain people about this shit.
Mhm.
Not me.
Man, I ain't get no name
They knew I
brand
would punch
shoes to
somebody in the
seventh
face,
grade.
try to harass and bully me, bitch. I'm gonna punch you right in your mouth for talking shit.
Oh shit.
But yeah, I
Look
ain't
at the
get
hospital, guys.
any. What's wrong with me? I know something.
The hospital.
It's almost done. Go. Well, they got to move all the panels off, as you guys can see. All the panels. Once some panels get moved off, then shit'll be good. And if you're talking super, I can't hear you again. I don't know what's going on.
I could hear Super.
You can't hear me at all, Alex?
I could hear you.
Okay, let me go out and come back in then. I don't know what's going on.
You couldn't hear him, Alex?
What the fuck? The hell?
Yo yo.
They're screaming like monkeys, then they're gonna get hit by a car in them little ass
Yo, Alex.
motorcycles.
Scotty Nut.
I would not be driving them little ass motorcycles at nighttime. See, look, the car already started beeping a horn at them.
Hello, hello.
Get the hell out of my way. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, guys.
Hello.
So I really don't have Metro no more. Um, if I activate it, I'm gonna cancel the home
I'm coming back
internet.
home.
Uh, I just wanted to try it out. I'm gonna keep the. I don't want to lose my number, so I gotta reactivate that shit. I don't want to lose my number, and I'm gonna try out the $60 plan and push that shit to the max. The $60 plan, push it to the max. Yep, super. And that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm going to test out the $60
Which one? Who's
Metro
testing sixty
plan.
dollars? Oh,
Hey, can you hear me now, Alex?
I
Yeah,
got it.
test
I
out
don't
the
know if you
60.
can.
Oh,
I can hear super.
I don't even hear freaking Christian,
Oh no! What the fuck?
but boost it
It's
up.
always something, man.
Hmm.
So you can hear me, Alex, but not Christian.
Yeah, it be like
Okay.
that, bro. I don't know. StreamYard has always had this problem, bro. I've been paying for this app for the last, woof, my God, since 2020 for the last 6 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every time it does, even with you guys, remember, I'll be having to kick myself out sometimes because you guys can't hear me. It's like that. Oh,
Crazy, man. But
but
what
then,
what I was trying to tell you earlier was the dude here who did suicide by cop, he was a military guy.
oh shit, wow, that's sad.
Yeah, he just walked up to Austin, he was talking to him, the Austin got out to talk to him, and
Hmm.
he pulled the gun out. Uh he started like pull the gun and start backing up, and Austin pulled his gun. He shot at Austin but missed, and the Austin didn't miss hit him.
Hmm.
So yeah, he committed suicide. And there was another shooting around here. Like some kids, I'm seeing. I think some kids were seeing that game or something.
That's really sad, bro.
Let me see. I'm gonna look it up again.
Somebody really want to be killed by the cops. That's actually sad.
Yeah, but yeah, he unfortunately. Where's the news story at? Yeah, he got shot at a football game.
Oh wow.
Somebody came up there shooting. Said that two people were involved in a dispute. One group was kicked out. So that group came back late and started shooting.
Mm.
That's what normally happens. There was one not too long, but I think it was some years ago now. Dude, I think he lost a fight. He left, come back, found the group and started shooting at the group. And there were police officers right there. So police officers shot him.
Oh wow. What a dumbass.
Yep.
But if I lose a fight, I'll take that loss like a man. That's it.
That's what we used to do, not anymore.
Hmm. No, trust me, I know, bitch. I beat somebody and I had to run because they went to their car to get their gun. This is before I got my gun. I ran
Yeah.
for my life. I'm serious, bro. I ran for my life. I was like, I can't believe I'm about to lose my life over a damn fucking fight.
Yeah. Nowadays, now, man, they're, you're one, oh, I'm kidding. There was a NFL player here. He was at a bar and
Hmm.
some dude was trying to talk to his girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, the dude beat him up. I mean, these football players are huge, man.
Hmm.
So he beat him up, and later on, I guess he saw him out somewhere and he shot him. Now he's paralyzed.
The football
So,
player foul lines.
yeah,
Wow.
he was an NFL football player too. And I'm just saying, you don't fight those guys. I mean, a regular guy's not going to win against them. You see how big they are.
Yeah, of course. Like 7 feet tall, 6 feet something.
You know, you got like he's like 300 something pounds. And no, you're not going to win against that kind of guy. They run into other people for a living.
No.
So he's drunk and stupid. He thought he could win, and he got his ass beat. And he like, oh man, I'm going. I'm trying to use the story. I'm saying to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
why some people
Oh, do you hear
they
me?
can't. Yeah,
StreamYard, baby.
That's how crazy it is out here, bro.
Oh shit. Boost it up.
You, I had some hoodlums follow me to McDonald's when they see me speak testing the phones.
hmm
They started following me.
Did you
I got my
take
chain
your
on and
knife with
shit.
you?
And then when I went to sit down, that my shirt came up and they seen the peacemaker. Oh, they sung a different tune. I left McDonald's and they stayed sitting down right where they was at. They didn't move any further. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand why these people want to risk their life over material things.
Wait a second.
It's like they don't have no common sense.
Yeah, man.
No common sense whatsoever. Like yesterday, remember I told you he was plotting on my bike?
hmm
He told the dude see my gun. That's when he decided to go his way
Oh
and
shit.
stop acting like he was gonna buy something.
Yep, boost
Because
it
he
up.
wasn't trying to buy nothing. He was trying to see if he could get some box cutters to cut my chain. Christian, you
Trying to
coming
see
upstairs with Poppy?
trying to see if it could come
Hmm?
up, huh?
Coming upstairs? Huh? Para yo voy cuarto, Lily. Come on. Come with Poppy, Winnie. Okay, well, Poppy's going upstairs. I'm going to leave the door slightly open so you can come upstairs. I want to lay down. Oh, I got to work tomorrow. And my legs, my muscles are still sore from yesterday, bro.
He got
All
shot
that.
14 times.
Damn, who got shot 14 times?
The dude out to the Aggies about it was an NFL player. He
Damn.
he you know what I'm saying he was a drunk dude talked to his girlfriend, so the guy in that fight, and the other dude, of course, lost.
Do you hear me, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, cool. I had to go on the fucking app because I kept trying on the browser. I guess it kept fucking not. I couldn't talk.
Yeah,
Christian's
I'm
talking, but I don't hear him.
Oh,
That's
what the
lazy.
fuck?
It's not
Fucking
his
stream.
fault, it's me. I
You super. You see
don't
my
know what's up with
profile pic
StreamYard.
on Streamyard?
I'm a little trying to upload this.
Damn, so he shot the football player 14 times, bro?
Yeah, I'm sending you the screenshot now. But yeah, he was in like an apartment somewhere and dude saw him, so he pulled up
Uh-huh.
and shot into the car 14 times. Oh, well, let me see. It said yeah, he's 14 gunshot wounds. He was paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh shit.
And
Damn.
he's 6 feet 7 inches.
Damn, he's tall as hell.
Yeah, let me see. 6 feet 7 inches, 352 pounds. Now, how in the hell are you think you're gonna beat somebody? You're 160 pounds, maybe 5'8" or something. This dude here is damn near 7 feet, 400 pounds. You think you're gonna beat him? Drunk or not, you should know you weren't gonna win that.
Hmm.
One
And why
hit from
you
that
chewing at
dude.
somebody when you was the one trying to kick it to their girl?
He was drunk. The short he was drunk and he can't reason. She's just so fine. Well, you can't handle your liquor, you probably shouldn't drink it. But yeah, he wasn't too drunk enough to know that he got his ass beat, and he was gonna go get revenge on
Okay,
this
so
dude.
if he was okay, so if he knew he was drunk and he messed up, why keep instigating? Like, why?
Nick,
Why you got your ass whooped? You got your ass whooped. You was being disrespectful. That's it.
Yep, taking the
yes,
commands.
Now, if they catch him, he's gonna do a lot of time in prison.
he did. They did get him.
Oh
Let me see.
shit!
Let me see how long did he get? Because this happened back in 2008. I remember hearing about it. Let me see.
Probably got a good amount of time.
Yeah, he pulled up to him and got. Let me see where. How
How
long
old
the
was
dude
he?
got. Uh, I'm looking it up. Let me see.
If he was like 17
He's.
or 18, they probably if he's 17 or above, he got the fucking adult sentence. He didn't get no cutback. Couldn't do
I'm
that shit.
looking. He
They try him as adult like that.
he had 27 years in prison.
Yeah, see?
Look at that.
He could be released in 15. Let's
That's
see.
good. What you gonna talk about it on? But I mean, what's the subject gonna be about?
Um, it don't
Yeah.
say how old they were when it happened, but this happened in 2008.
Oh, okay.
Um,
So 2008 to 2018 is 10 years. So he's coming home in a little bit next year.
let me see. I'm reading. I'm trying to read what it says here.
No, no, no. He'll be out by like 2030.
15 years, September 2008. Um, trying to read all
Oh
this.
man,
Oh, Alex, hey, Alex, you can't hear me, huh?
people do the craziest shit, bro.
Hey, yo, super.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna hop back in. Let me go back, exit the app, and come back in. Tell Alex that.
Okay.
Since he can't hear me.
Okay. Uh, yeah. So yeah, he made 2030. I'm not sure when he go back. When he get out, rather. But yeah, man, I'm like, it's crazy out here, man.
Yes, it is, bro. Definitely crazy.
If you look at, I sent you the thing in Discord,
The what?
the 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 information,
Oh,
the news story or a little bit about it.
oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I see.
Somehow he was in a passenger seat. Somehow the driver didn't get hit, but for a dude to live, I was gonna hit 14 times. It's crazy.
He emptied the whole clip. He should have got life, to be honest.
Yeah, they didn't give him a life, but yeah, he like they did some kind of resentencing or something. Um,
He's a
I,
menace to society.
oh, it most definitely is.
How you gonna try to kill somebody that was sticking up for their girl when you are nobody? Like, who the fuck are you? You're not her boyfriend.
Shooting edit on September 2nd, 2008. Collier was shot and critically wounded outside an apartment building in Jacksonville's Riverside neighborhood. Collier was in the passenger seat of a car driven by his former Jacksonville teammate Kenny Petway at the time of the attack. It was later revealed that he had suffered 14 gunshot wounds and
Damn.
was left paralyzed from the waist down. A blood clot later caused the amputation of his left leg above the knee.
Damn.
3. Petway, who had been in the driver's seat, was unharmed. 4. Earlier in the night, Collier and Petway had been at the Jacksonville nightclub Square One in San Marco, where they met up with 2 women, as well as fellow Jaguars player Clint Ingram. 4. 5. After midnight, Ingram went home, and Collier and Petway drove the women to their apartment in Riverside. They were waiting for them in the car when they were attacked from behind in what some media reports called an ambush. 5. 6. 2 days after the shooting, the Jaguars placed Collier on the non-football injury reserve list. Later that month, when the extent of his injuries were revealed, it was confirmed that his football career was over. 7. One man, Tyrone Hartsfield, was arrested and charged with attempted murder. 4. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office believed the shooting was in retaliation for an altercation the 2 men had had months earlier. Hartsfield had filed a report with the police in April after Collier had punched him in a scuffle at another nightclub. The prosecution's case involved testimony from a friend of Hartsfield's, who said he had been with Hartsfield the night of the shooting, and later secretly recorded a conversation with him for the police. Largely on the strength of this testimony, the jury found Hartsfield guilty in November 2009. He was subsequently sentenced.
So I can imagine once he get out of jail, he's gonna go grab that guy who secretly recorded him.
Yeah, no, this was premeditated murder. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it was.
He thought about it. This happened months before he shot him. So this is premeditated, first degree intent to murder. What the fuck is wrong with Florida? That's one
This
thing
is
that
back in
pissed me off
2008.
about
It's
Florida.
different now, but
Well, yeah, now, but I felt like back in 2008 it should have been fucking different too. Like, what the fuck?
yeah, but he didn't get slapped on the wrist. He's still in prison now, jail right now for it. So yeah, I thought about it. Yeah, like man, I was saying you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
If you end up losing one, you just lost it. You know, you want a rematch, go get a rematch.
To me, he shouldn't be allowed out, bro. For real. He shouldn't be allowed out at all.
Yeah, man. And he ain't seen it for months, and he finally saw him again.
Hmm.
Because me, if I know somebody got somebody, I ain't trying to talk to them. But yeah, again, I said he was drunk, so he was kind of more like, but he wasn't drunk enough to know, because some people they get so drunk they don't remember the night.
Hmm.
Yeah, did you see the video of I'm gonna look it up too. The chick she got like a ride home from a Uber,
Hmm.
and when she got home, dude was like all grabbing on her and all that at the door. She had a ring camera and said when she sobered up, it so happened to look at her ring camera and seen the dude grabbing on her all that. She made a report, and then dude got arrested. She said she don't remember nothing.
Oh shit! And it was the Uber driver. He was grabbing all up on her.
Yeah, I'm finding the video.
Oh shit!
He walked her to a door.
Crazy, bro.
Um, That's not it.
He said, okay, which gun did you have? And I stopped for a second and I said, I didn't have a gun. I did not have a gun.
I don't think it happened at Florida.
She said, you're coming home with a gun and
Oh
shot
shit.
at her. And that's the only reason she would pull the gun and try to shoot him. No, he's got to give me something. It's life. Life. You know that.
Definitely crazy, bro.
Okay, I found it. Let me see if I found the video. It was Lyft, not Uber.
He got shot. You know, you can get shot again. That one is dangerous. You better be careful. Hey, there he is. What are you working on now, Pop? Just wait for competition. Trying to steal the screen. Better get in there.
Okay, how can I get this video?
They had all this information and ammunition. We asked for some stays. The Tedesco room. There's no way she could explain the physical evidence of the bullet in my back. All of that kind of
Crazy, bro.
stuff. But inside the courtroom, the verdict isn't cut and dry. We ended up having
Oh
two
shit.
trials. The first trial we didn't
I found it.
I gotta come back from the other phone. Super, this phone's about to turn off. What's that? 3%.
Oof.
Hold up. Hold up. I'm just gonna plug it up.
Shit.
Put it on Wi-Fi now. Yeah, what's that? 3%. It was gonna die.
Oh yeah.
Turn on. You said you want to make a YouTube channel. So that's what I'm saying. So what are you going to talk about on YouTube?
And Chris waiting for you to let him back in.
Huh?
He's trying to wait for you to let him back in.
Oh, Christian?
Yeah.
Damn, my bad, Christian.
About to crash out.
There we go, Christian.
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
I can.
All right,
Huh?
cool.
Yeah, it's me. I'm gonna kick myself and come back in,
Oh
guys.
shit!
You know I can't do nothing about this.
I don't like do it. Like,
When
why can't Alex?
StreamYard does this shit. I'll be back.
I was like waiting. I was like, I don't know what happened with the. Yeah, like,
I know Discord, StreamYard be on that BS, man.
yeah, it's kind of fucking too much bugs on it. Thankfully, it's not a paid service or something. I wouldn't pick that shit. But it has to be a way you can put Google Meets like this on YouTube, especially because YouTube is part of Google. There has to be a fucking way you could do it. You know, do a live stream with the meats on YouTube.
I am back.
I didn't know you can. I think you can do that. To be honest.
Yeah.
See,
We
now
just
I
gotta.
can hear Christian. I've been telling
Oh, now
Christian.
you can. Okay, we're just saying that I know for sure you can use Google Meets to start a live stream on YouTube, but we just gotta find out how because it's part of Google YouTube.
Yeah,
I think you can do that because you can't like you can have a whole group and watch a video on YouTube.
Yeah, you can
I
watch
don't know
YouTube
how to
videos.
do it.
Yeah.
I never tried it.
I
I'm
never.
waiting. I'm waiting for the iPhone 18 to see what good prepaid deals come on the cell phone carriers. But I'm leaning towards the simplicity plan because I want standalone on Verizon. Well, I want to try out standalone on Verizon because I have a lot of millimeter wave of Verizon sites out here.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna get faster speeds on standalone.
Hey, I sent you the video, Alex.
For the shooting, the one of the kid.
Yeah, the dude grabbing on the chick.
Oh yeah, the one who defended.
Yeah, it happened in Texas. It was a Lyft driver, not Uber.
Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, you know Texas are kind of fucking tough on shit, bro.
And said she don't remember nothing. She just so happened to see the video on her phone after she sobered up.
But hold on, the Uber driver. I mean, the DoorDash, whatever, fucking Lyft driver drugged her up.
No, she was drunk at the restaurant and got a ride,
Uh huh.
but she don't remember. She has memory loss somewhere in between leaving and get to her house.
Uh huh.
I mean, I guess he thought she was cute or something, but even I thought I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's great.
He was grabbing all up on her.
Look at the video.
Hold on, hold on.
He never went inside. He was just grabbing on her on the porch.
Oh,
Okay, Google, turn off my bedroom light.
if she was that drunk, this dude could literally just rape her. And she
He
would
he didn't rape her. He never went inside. He was just grabbing on her on the porch.
not get it, but I'm saying she's that, belligerent, however you say it.
Yeah, she really bad off.
Yeah, she wouldn't even remember he had sex with her.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
he could have really took advantage.
yeah, he could have.
Mm-hmm.
But he'd be even worse off.
Hold on, let me go to Discord. Oh, here we go. He like, come on, baby, I got you. Don't worry about that. I got you.
I don't know, man.
Christensen wouldn't have known. I was embarrassed. I thought, oh, I shouldn't have gotten that drunk. It was my fault. After a night out with coworkers in April of 2022, her friend called her a lift home because she was too drunk to drive. She wouldn't see this until the next morning. We blurred his face because he has not been arrested. The man who drove her home, groping her chest as he walks her to the front door. Because I kept asking him, who do you drive, like, who do you work for? And he was just so adamant that he worked for himself. And then when he finally did say Lyft, it was aggressively and like out of frustration. Like, shut up.
Lyft, yes.
He got in my house. I can't imagine. A neighbor came out that night to check on Christensen. She says he would eventually tell that man he should leave. Oh my God. I'm so lucky. Thank God for my neighbor. I could be dead. The next day, she filed a police report and also had the incident reported to Lyft, asking for the driver's license plate information for the report. Lyft did not give that information, but sent a link to steps to take to request data from the company, writing the matter was investigated and that the $8 $3.69 were refunded for the ride. In a statement, Lyft told WFAA as soon as the company was aware of the incident, it deactivated the driver and is ready to assist law enforcement in any investigation. Christensen's attorney, Brooke Cohen, plans to file a suit against Lyft in this case this month. Unfortunately, it happens all the time. Cohen's firm alone currently represents more than 100 people suing rideshare companies for similar incidents. What we hope to do is have cameras in all the cars where at least there's some sort of deterrent. In Dallas, I'm Morgan Young. They lived, it was...
He was grabbing all over her chesticles.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
What she did have.
Mm-hmm. I could imagine if that neighbor would have never came over and checked on her, he would have probably pushed her in the house and done her in. For real. He would have been brazen enough to do it.
Crazy, man.
Mm-hmm. Leave me alone, AT&T. Pay $0 for the 11 Pro from Google. Ugh, still got heartburn from that hot sauce. From the heat.
Yeah, but you should keep it for sure, Alex. Don't get rid of that total line. That's a good deal, bro.
The what?
The total line, don't lose that shit. You better keep that shit.
Oh no, yeah, I'm keeping the total line.
$20, man. Not bad. That's like one order of food a day. That's like when you spend on a meal a day, like McDonald's or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Beetle is coming back. We just got news that Blue Beetle will be returning to Guns DCU, which means Blue Beetle 2 will be happening.
Oh,
but
shit.
wasn't the first one a huge flop? Will they really risk making another one? Let me explain. It all started in 2021. Warner Brothers announced a brand new superhero movie based on Jaime Reyes, the Blue Beetle, a teenager who discovers an alien scarab that bonds with him and gives him a high-tech suit of armor. The character had been a fan favorite in the comics for years and is often compared to DC's answer to Spider-Man. So fans were excited to see him finally come to the big screen. Film star Jolo Maridueña, best known from Cobra Kai, and James Gunn even confirmed that Blue Beetle would be the first DCU hero in his new rebooted universe. But then, trouble struck. When the movie released in 2023, it had one of the lowest openings in DC's history. With a budget of over $100 million, pulled in about $130 million worldwide. Not exactly a major hit. Fans thought this was the end of the character, but then something crazy happened. The people who actually watched Blue Beetle loved it. They praised the film's heart and family-driven story, connected strongly with Jaime's journey, and many said it was one of DC's most refreshing movies in years. So while it didn't,
It was, and they had what's his name? George Lopez on this movie, the Blue Beetle, the first Mexican superhero. Oh shit!
Yes.
I remember
Director
that shit.
Angel Manuel Soto, who directed the first movie, revealed that Gunn is looking into the future of Blue Beetle. And when pressed,
They were supposed to do a Bad Bunny was supposed to do a superhero too. I like that movie. It's good. The werewolf movie. What the hell? Yeah, guys. But yeah, this plan is definitely worth it, bro.
Yep.
Total plan.
Nice.
But imagine, bro, if I would have still had the simplicity plan, I would have never been able to make the New York video,
Yeah,
or most of the videos I've had made.
you 3 megs.
Imagine people would have like, what the hell? He's getting 3 megs in New York, in Manhattan. Oh hell no! What's going on there? I'm gonna see if next week I go to New York. I still got the train tickets. They don't expire until 2027. Oh shit, Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger polos. Damn, $100. Good lord, that's a lot of money for a shirt. Get that. They can keep it. Yeah, guys. I've been live for 3 hours.
That's right.
hmm Live and direct, baby. Live and
Live
direct.
and direct. Live and direct.
Live and direct. Live and direct. Live and direct. Live and direct. I love it. Live and direct. Live and direct. Live and direct. Live and direct.
In the building.
Mm-hmm. Alex Tech is in the building. In the building, live and direct. We in the building. All right, I believe. Oh, oh yeah, but I only been putting my YouTube channel's old, but I only
Total
been
wireless,
putting
baby.
content on it
By
for
UW.
5 years. I only been putting content on it for the last 5 years.
Hang on.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what's a good deal too? Total wireless, Alex. That some people have it. Some
Uh huh.
credit cards are giving you $15 back.
What?
Some credit card companies are giving you $15 back on the total purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I got one on one of my credit cards. The offer.
How the hell did he lose? The other dude is lumped up. How the hell did he lose? The other dude is lumped the hell up. This doesn't make no sense, man. Boxing is rigged. Rolly Romero. Hold on, this shit was rigged. He started talking about God and these mother loving devil worshippers sat here and said, "We're gonna make him lose," even though he won the fight. Other dude lumped the hell up. How the hell did he win? Rolly Romero. Oh, here we go. I don't know how people do this. Cut a 2-hour fight into 7 minutes. Delfino Lopez. Well, he knocked Delfino Lopez until 2027. He's from Las Vegas.
All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here, get ready for tomorrow.
Rolando Roni Romero. Wonder where he's from.
You heard me, Alex?
Huh?
Listen, I'm not getting on off of here. I'll catch you later.
All right, bro. Scanner, you got to
All
get
right,
up.
super.
Go to work.
All right, man.
All right, super.
All right, super.
Cool, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Look at that. Roni's getting the best hits in. This shit was ball, bro.
Boost it up.
Man, look at that. Hard ass left. Another one. Damn, look at that. Right, look at that. And you're gonna say he lost? Get the fuck, yo. Boxing is definitely rigged. And you gonna take Rolly Romero's title away?
Oh, they are? Why?
Yeah, right. You can't hurt me, but you're split open, you dumb fuck. But guys, I'm over here watching boxing. I gotta let this phone charge. Is overheating. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. Take all my advice into consideration, and I will catch you guys on the next one tomorrow, guys. Take care. God bless and be safe. You already, and thank you for watching. And stay tuned to the next video, which is me speed testing T-Mobile on the Experience More for Business plan. All right, deuces, guys.